It started with a monster of a man.
We hunted him across the seas.
Into the storm.
Then we fell.
Now we are here.
The sky twists.
The stars are all wrong.
We killed the man.
But we're no closer to home. We left for different reasons.
For legends.
For adventure.
For acceptance.
For fame.
For answers. But how do we escape?
The Everstorm.
The Everstorm.
Hey, everyone.
I refuse to be made fun of.
You can't refuse.
I refuse to be made fun of.
What is
Here we
up?
are.
What's up,
Hi,
everybody?
everybody. Welcome. So, I got all these papers over here. So, where we last left off, our PCs had wandered into Golor and a rocky battlefield nation that they had heard of and knew something bad had happened there, but they hadn't actually ventured into it. And they came almost as an exaggeration of America's presence in World War II. Extremely late. Not too late, but the losses to Golor were extensive. And they wandered into the archives and fought their way through, killing all the birdmen to find a god living in hiding. And
Sorry.
they got the Panzers desired. Theoretically, we'll see. I always find out that though Panzers may come, sometimes they're never enough. So, but that is that's a good default for me because my default is cryptic. So it's not a bad way to live for my PC's sake.
Facts.
And upon asking their questions, they were each gifted an item upon request that was hidden in the archives. They were, however, warned that virtually everything in the archives was considered dangerous and with cost. And so now they all hold something. And I clearly had laid out that the stone casket that empowered the hammer for Kodo was in Golorian pounds, which is a completely different.
Oh, yes.
That makes sense.
It's a completely different unit of measure. So she didn't lie to the PCs. However, Golorian pounds are extensively lighter because they have they measure rocks and stone in such finite amounts that they have to alter their units of measure.
That makes sense.
So, in short,
That makes sense.
in
She didn't lie, but she lied.
He didn't lie, but she. Levi's
So,
Levi's an
will
art
be-
teacher, not a math teacher. That's what it
this will
really
be
boils
worked
down
out.
to.
the only religion I recognize is the Book of Tim. Wow, Rio's
Whoa.
ride or die for Fulcrum right now.
Yeah, thanks.
He is.
It's okay. And so, where we last left off, the PCs had realized I can't spell Levi
Without lying.
and evil.
And evil.
That is true.
Makes sense. It's all in there.
Just move the L. All right.
Terrible lie.
As they got back in their rowboat, knowing one of two locations that could be a solution, they noticed that the Sarah's Grit sitting at the shoreline appears empty. You guys approach the ship. It's just sitting there rocking, anchored.
In the minute or so it takes us to row up, I'm going to take that time to cast Foresight on myself.
Does Foresight need something wackadoo nonsense?
A hummingbird feather.
Okay.
Or in this case, since it's not a monetary value, my focus.
That's fine. As long as it's not something wackadoo nonsense.
It is not, thankfully.
Okay.
I think I'm the arbitrator of wackadoo nonsense spells.
Kodo cast force.
Go to a cast force.
I wanted to say it so badly, but I was just gonna try not to be that guy. And there's Crazy Ike.
I love how. Okay.
He's driving.
Answer for where Kodo is. Hey, y'all. Kodo wanted to be here tonight, but our heart goes out to him. He literally got a phone call, maybe 20 minutes ago tops, that he has to go out to work for an emergency, and it's in a completely different town that's over an hour away. So as we speak, Crazy Ike is Kodo sitting there right there in our chat, texting while driving, because that's how much he cares about us.
The chat.
Voice the chat.
The chat, kids. Don't text and drive.
It clearly recognized foreskin.
Well, it clearly recognizes your green screens too there, Jeff.
Oh, cool. I like that. That's fantastic.
We lost them on everyone but me.
I like this.
Oh,
Well,
green screen's working out. I like how Clint steps away and everything starts to crumble.
I literally just took the green screen off of Levi's camera and it broke everything. I will be doing this for a while, I guess.
Difficulties.
Good times.
Way to break the game, Jeff. Way
My
to break
music
the
program
game.
is bound to just implode at any moment, so it's fine.
So what you're saying is we always miss you, Crazy Ike, when you're not here. That's what we're really trying to say.
Always.
Even when you're here in spirit with us and texting
Voice chatting.
via chat.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fuck him up, Levi. Well, we'll see. We'll see. You know, I make plans and then they roll dice.
It's true.
And it doesn't always, work out.
Fuck us up was last game. This is the calm after the storm for a bit, man.
As we
They made last game look like a cakewalk. Like it was like, where is he? Dead. Where is he? Dead.
We were hunting things left and right around those rooms. It was fantastic.
To be fair, I had birds in tunnels underground. So
True.
That sounds like an encounter design problem.
they were not working.
You should clearly write to the campaign writer about the lack
they did
of.
not have a choice. All right. So
Talk to the
you
creators
guys
about that.
go
bullshit.
right up to the boat.
I'm gonna leave my invisibility, which is still on Harmony, but I'm gonna roll a stealth check to scurry up the side of the boat and just peek over the top edge to try and just look on and see if anyone's on the deck.
And I need to know the details on which site, because I assume that's what you're using.
Oh, which side is on all the time within 30
Right.
feet of me? Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
It is.
Ooh, I didn't know it's
4
only 30
DM.
feet. That's
It
important.
is.
I know that.
It is only 30 feet. That is
Thank
very important. Yeah, it's here's the specifics. I can see the true form of any shape changer or creature concealed by illusion or transmutation magic while the creature is within 30 feet of me and within line of sight. So I have to have line of sight, has to be within 30 feet.
Okay. So hold that thought. Let's do.
And I had a 24 stealth check to just poke my head over the top.
Maybe this will be. It's a 30-foot diameter or 30-foot radius.
30 foot in every direction from me that I'm looking in.
Okay. So
Cone, really.
Yeah, I assume a cone. I say cone. Let's just say, yeah.
okay, you come up and scan the deck, and you see. It's empty on the surface of the deck.
Seeing that, I'm gonna just kind of climb down a little bit. It's like, I don't see anyone up on the deck, guys. But that doesn't mean there's not someone there. I don't have the best ears of the group, but it doesn't look like there's anyone up there.
Morgaine is going to roll a stealth check, and he's going to try to stealth his way up to the top of the crow's nests.
Well,
And then
You see Kurik. You see Kodo get on Kurik, and the two of them take flight.
Not sure what's where they're going, I'm just going to send, just on reflex, just in case, I'm going to send Pink Panther along with them, just so he's tailing them for a bit.
Okay.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep, I still got my Spectre.
Oh, I got a 30 stealth check.
Ooh, doggies.
It's going to be the only 19 I rolled tonight.
Better than my 24.
Because the rest are going to be 20s.
Super important that none of us see Morgaine go to the crow's nest where he always is.
Just in case there's someone else here, you know?
Oh, that's
Hey, guys,
fantastic.
I think there's someone
Any
here.
scenic
I
scenes,
think there's someone in here.
Welcome
Was
to
it
the game.
No.
Paranoia,
Remember who that was?
Oh, yeah.
Like a bird.
where the party will now stare at an empty boat for 3 hours.
Natalie and Bruce
Paranoia
Lee.
is by far our worst
That's
enemy of all time. It's like heads and toes above everything else.
Hope you're all here for Boat Party Mystery Night. Yes, this is what it's gonna be. Kodo can land next game and not miss a thing. 'Cause
We will make this
And
happen.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you damn kids.
So the only question is, who's Scooby?
And
Oh, Kirk.
I think that's Kirk, but he just flew
Yeah,
away.
he just flew away.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, with
same.
Shaggy.
Shaggy and Scooby just left. The real question is, which one of you is Velma?
Well, Sid's Daphne, so.
Velma's the... Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to be Velma. She's the smart one.
God damn, Volker.
She
you're the
figures this
Fred.
shit out while
Oh,
everybody else...
definitely
doesn't know what the
Fred. I'm
fuck's
sorry.
You're definitely the Fred. That makes me the Velma. That's
do you guys have a new map right now?
Yes.
Mhm.
yeah.
Sure
see,
do.
this here's great.
Let's get a little zoom.
Incredibly void of tokens, though, minus us.
classic.
Incredibly.
Oh
All
wait.
right.
Oh, there's Kodo. He's out there. Never mind.
Use every spell, every bit. If I was, there is no one on this boat.
That's what I'm saying. We will take 3 long rests today just to refresh spells so that we can guarantee there's no one on this boat.
And because I can cast Invisibility at will, I'm just making sure Invisibility's fresh on Harmony. So
Okay.
there's no worry about
You
duration.
all get onto the boat, unless go ahead and position yourselves anywhere on the main deck, assuming that you climbed up here. Oh, and hold on. I didn't make a dot on a layer you can actually see. Here is your ladder. So you
Okay.
and your rowboat would have pulled up towards that side as standard procedure. And so from that point, any move you would have taken in one move, you can position yourselves.
Oh, in one move.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 35 feet.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll tell you what, I'll treat it as one turn of movement. So if you want to like
Double.
move and dash, you could.
Okay. Fulcrum would
Okay.
probably run up to the captain, the wheel, and the up here just to see what was going on. So we'd probably get to the top of the steps here just to see
Yeah.
what's happening.
That's
Okay.
what I was-
See.
Oh, I know what I'd do.
Fulcrum.
Bowron would definitely come in here.
Good
And it was
grief.
quarters.
Give me a perception check.
All right.
Listen, I've got a lot of treasure on this boat.
That's true. You do.
You make a fine point, sir.
I got a lot of treasure on this boat. The rest of you broke asses probably don't care, but I do.
11.
Okay. You get to the top of the boat. And is everybody where they intend to be for this turn? You have control of Harmony, Morgaine. You have control of the token.
Oh, do I? Oh, yeah.
And you should control...
Put her beside me, but she's
you
up
could.
there.
You should
with
be
me.
controlling Rack, Sid. Hopefully you can.
I will find out for you.
Oh, and in case I need to pull him back for whatever reason, could you put Pink Panther on the map from the previous?
Yes. Let
Thank
me
you.
grab the Pink Panther.
I know we all
There is not a
leveled up.
Pink Panther, y'all. Just so you know.
Did Harmony level up? Because it'd be great if she had more than 40 hit points.
Oh, well,
points.
yeah, but she's an NPC, so
I
it doesn't
know.
really work that way.
I know.
She's better than
Hope.
Joe Average NPC, kind of.
Joe Average.
Okay.
And he'd probably be like swooping around actually about
30 health, 12 armor class. That right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Pull Spectre stat.
And you should have control. So we're all set.
Thank you very much. I'm all good.
You get to position Pink Panther where you intend to be. Everybody's where they want to be.
He'd probably be at about. Well, I said he was actually following Kodo for the time being, so I'll set him over there.
Then he's above.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him over above the boat.
All right.
If I need to call him back, I will.
Floating up, the prow, slightly starboard. I'm pinging it. You guys see?
Not scaled back far enough to see where you're pinging.
Mother.
On top of the box.
Bucket.
Oh,
He's on top of the kill box. He shows up, and he just sort of floats up.
Speak.
Parlay.
Oh, you got a real problem. I don't think anyone but me on this boat knows what that means.
That's not
Sid
true.
would know.
That's not
Sid
true.
would know.
I think we've all been on a boat long enough at this point.
Yeah.
We've never parlayed, not once.
We've never seen a parlay.
There was a parlay with what's his name way back when, wasn't
Went
there?
really
And you
well.
see-
With the plexus.
He's got strung across
that's right, we
his
did.
back a gorgeous golden guitar. It looks like it's made of gold.
Looks like junk craftsmanship to me.
Ooh, I know what happens next.
I'm here to have a family discussion. That is my only intent. But you gentlemen have proven to be an unexpected disruption in these regions. Congratulations, your legend has grown to great heights.
Eyes are just flaring an angry red. What have you done with our crew?
They're around. And when he waves his hand, you see all those images appear, and they are translucent. You can see that each one of them looks dazed, and they are bound in chains. You can see through them, though.
They're around. They fought valiantly. But I need assurances. And the only thing you people understand is the collateral you carry around. And so, let's discuss.
Now, after he says that, at this point, Bowron has checked. Is his treasure intact?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Bowron comes storming out of his...
He goes into a barbarian rage.
Seeing Grin here, Fulcrum will mentally pull Pink Panther back as well, or at least start bringing him back, but he's going to stay at around the crow's nest level of the ship. And I'm going to walk down. What are your terms?
Morgaine, you are a craftsman, and you've done a truly admirable job. She's beautiful. She's unexpected. And she's more than I could have hoped for. But Morgaine, I am her father. My daughter belongs to me.
Father's a present. This is the first I've seen you here.
He doesn't belong to anyone.
No. I offer the same to you, my boy. Family is family. And though the circumstances of my daughter and you were never part of any plan. I just want my family back. I have a lovely court, servants, power, safety. She'll have all these things. You could too, Fulcrum. Fulcrum, I can free you of your bonds. Tiny little threads. Have you ever wondered how deeply they weave?
I don't think I can trust anything you say, but you have our friends, so I'm listening for now. But she
I
doesn't belong
won't.
to you. She makes her own decisions.
She's too young to make her own decisions. She belongs with her father and her mother, who is also safely with me. And then you feel, Morgaine, a slight tug at your side of Harmony grabbing your shoulder.
A 19 insight check on Mother is safe with me.
He is not lying. She is safe.
Mm.
But you sense a disagreement in the definition of the word safe.
Sure.
Morgaine doesn't take his eyes off of him when she tugs, and he just says to her really quiet, he's like, nothing he says can be trusted. Don't worry about any of his words. And he slowly starts to play the Song of Call. I still play. He's not
Now-
stopping me. Like, he's gonna have to make me.
So you start playing a song and you see him go, you just had to make it about the music. Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Sweet.
And with that,
Talking. Just
a
talking.
couple things happen.
Plot?
What happens?
It's called initiative.
Oh
wow.
my god, natural 20 on my initiative.
Ooh.
And a natural 1 on the other one. Good thing.
Yeah,
Feeling-
how about
I
that?
just-
That's the duality right now fucking kicking
Oh
in.
shoot, hold on. I forgot to select my character.
Oh, no
It
natural
made
20
it
now.
blue. That's so weird.
No, I didn't get a
Yeah.
natural. Hold on.
Or purple.
There we
Oh,
go.
it did make it
Yeah, it's
blue.
kind of.
No, there's one. My other one. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so it's 23, I guess. I have advantage. I don't know why advantage won't work when you roll initiative off your character sheet.
I can set it. Mine does.
I always switch it over, and it only ever rolls one time. I don't know.
How did I do it?
Strange. It should work.
Yeah, I don't know. It never
Oh,
has
yeah.
to be for some reason.
Under my cogwheel, it's initiative style advantage. But it's
I just
fun.
always try to click advantage.
It should still work.
I didn't
either
realize
way.
that was under the cogwheel. Hold on.
Yeah,
Even
cogwheel
right-
has everything.
the cogwheel's a lot. It's like the top center
Oh,
box.
look at that. Kick ass.
I had to learn that
I was always trying to do
long-
it where you switch it on the character sheet.
Long
for
time
all the other
ago.
rolls.
I got one of my
Nice. Well, now it'll work. For the
Thank-
future.
Thank you, Sentinel Shield, for teaching me how to do that like 3 years ago.
And with that,
Oh.
the image of him melts away as all of a sudden that
Nice.
appears.
Oh man.
And as Morgaine begins playing, he lifts his head up and you see the teeth stretch and he whips out the guitar and he starts strumming into a metal riff. Morgaine, I
metal
need you to
riff,
cue the
okay.
music.
I am cueing music.
Look at that guy.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, did you guys are the initiatives? Oh man, there's so many initiatives listed. Balrin, what was your initiative?
Mine's a 19. It's on the turn order.
19. So I'll get rid of that. Balrin. Morgan, what's yours?
It's in there, 23.
23. Sid, what's yours? 17.
17, yes.
Beautiful. Fulcrum, you're a nat
A
20.
natural 20 for a 22 total.
Okay, and I am.
Morgaine still goes first because rogues. Man, glad he's going first.
I mean, Morgaine did start it, you know.
Okay.
Do I do that?
Morgaine, you're up first. You can see he is starting to strum. And at this point, a number of held actions are going to kick off.
That's not ideal.
Oh,
the
it's the
drummer.
band. The
frog
freaking band showed up. Were these the other raccoons?
Oh, not again. The Rhythm Guitar Frog Fiend.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't stay up there. Holy shit.
I thought about it.
Bursting out of the water and landing on the deck, you guys see a devil band. The only one whose instrument is not bound to the player is the drummer. The drummer's instrument is a drum set built into the saddle of the Frog Fiend. You can see that the drummer, when he lands, has a 4-tom set, and each tom is actively dripping a black fluid every time the whole thing, and it makes like a sloshing noise.
It's Rush. You guys are screwed.
It's possible.
Oh god, I hope not.
If that's perp,
So-
we're done for.
Salesman.
Salesman!
Can't say too much of it because copyright.
It's fine. It's your own rendition. That's legal. You can do that.
Yeah.
Let's get these ugly guys in. That.
All right. Morgaine, you're up.
All right. So it's just the three. These are just holograms in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's not just the three. Did you look behind you on the other side of the deck? We're using the whole map tonight, gentlemen.
Yep, they're on the
Oh, I see.
the wheel.
Because they're on the side. That's why.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. So let's zoom out.
Let me move the map over here. So I
Yeah,
can
we
see.
got it's a 5-piece band.
All right. So we got bass, lead, rhythm, the drummer. So everybody knows the bass player doesn't matter.
That's
So we can
My
forget about
son
that.
plays bass. Careful now.
Yeah.
Joe, he's gonna have to get used to that. That's the running joke. If you're in bands, is that the bass player is useless.
All right, well, we know the
He's
bassist is
gonna have to
Devin
be
Ford.
outstanding.
Oh,
So he's just got to be like Flea, or he's got to be Les Claypool. That's how you.
Ever,
Get
I
your
love you, buddy. I love you so much. Don't listen to Uncle Cam, who advised you the purchase of a pedal that apparently is useless.
Sorry.
Don't worry,
Sorry.
Ever. I'm going to kill him tonight. I promise.
With the bassist.
With the bases, literally with the
Yeah.
bases. All right. All right. Devil has gone down to Georgia. I feel like the drummer is the most important here. One,
Wrong.
because Levi made him. And two, because they hold it together. All right.
I love it. I love it that Cam's musical prejudice is going to factor into his combat decisions.
All right. So, drummer, we're going after him. He's target number one. Oh, that's not my character sheet. All right, so what are we gonna do to this drummer? We gotta shut him down. We're gonna do. First we're gonna fire.
Facts.
We're gonna do
Psycho.
grasping arrow. Natural 20. All right. I guess I roll it again. Did not get a natural 20. That would have been amazing. If I was like, the drummer's
If you
important.
just one shot the drummer.
Grin the red, exits immediately. All right. Okay, so first let's do the regular old damage. Max. And you double the die, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's
I like how
31.
the first shot is huge.
I mean, it's natural.
So it's 31 damage.
31.
And then I believe is an additional 2d6. And then it is
As the drummer's going up for the to like, he's already doing the clicks. He's like, he all of a sudden nailed right in the chest.
all right. So he takes 9. Where'd he go? There it is. I'm sorry. He takes 1 slashing, 1 additional slashing, and 8 poison damage. And he has been hit with a grasping arrow.
Oh, I'm familiar. If he moves,
If he moves more than a foot, I would assume that includes arms. So
no, it doesn't.
if he moves it more than a foot, come on.
Movement in this game is defined as you physically stepping your 5-foot step.
Fine.
What you want your grasping arrow to do is to restrain him, which it doesn't says it does.
I don't want it to restrain him. I just want it to hurt him when he moves.
Okay,
He doesn't have
okay.
to be restrained. He can move all he wants. It's fine.
Fulcrum,
all
you're
right.
up.
No, he's not. I
He's
got
got,
3
like-
more attacks.
You got
so
5
many
more
attacks.
attacks.
So many attacks.
All right. That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
22 hits. We're gonna use. Actually, we're just gonna do a regular damage on this one. So 17 damage. And then that one probably doesn't hit on a.
That is
Clint,
correct.
I will make it to Shelbyville before Cam's round is finished.
Mindy, no. Ow. Sorry.
You will be accurate.
I'm trying to wrangle a dog here. Whatever I said. What did I say? 17.
Hey, Denver Gamer.
And I think I missed the last
Hey,
one.
Denver.
What's up, Denver Gamer?
I caught the giant crit and the 17. I haven't caught anything
Yeah.
since.
The last one is a 15, so I don't think I hit.
That is not a hit.
Okay.
The 17 was damage, not a hit, right?
Correct. That was
Okay.
damage
Yeah.
on like a 20-something hit.
Okay, great.
I am done.
Done with his turn. Fulcrum, your house.
In the middle of the
Bust these
street.
grandpa's guitars.
Grandpa guitars.
I mean, are they playing oldies music?
No. They're playing metal.
No one wants to hear your latest, and I'm going to turn around and casting at 5th level with a 60-foot range. I'm going to cast Banishment on the bassist and the lead guitarist behind me.
Oh, fuck.
Yes!
Yeah.
So let's see where are they at.
So it's
That's in there. He's up there on the
a
right.
19 DC charisma saving throw.
The bassist and the lead guitar.
Yeah, the two at the back of the boat.
Okay. It's a 19, and it's a
19
charisma save.
Yeah, I'm sure the one thing they're probably going to be good at is charisma, but still, this is worth
Okay.
a shot.
Okay, bassist makes it. Lead guitar makes it.
Oh.
All right, it's worth a
I
shot.
got an 18 and a 19 on the die roll.
Nice. Worth a shot. With that, I'm gonna move myself.
I puckered on that one. I was like, no, they haven't even done anything cool yet. No.
I'm gonna move forward a bit so I can get all these guys in my witch sight range to see if any of this is bullshit. And I'm going to, with my bonus action.
Now that you're in range, this grin is bullshit.
Oh, he's not there?
Grin is not there.
Okay, can I use my free social to be like, he's not really there? And I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse with my bonus action, the drummer.
Okay.
He's a coward.
You keep track of the drummer. I'm not gonna mark him up.
No problem. Yeah, I have to. The way my Hexblade's Curse works now that I can bounce it is when someone dies, I have to figure out who it's going to next. So I'll let you know if that happens on my turn, who's got it.
That works for me. All right. Balrin, Ghost Hand Dandy McGee, The Crucible, Demon Beast of Vulas Sands.
Is it my turn already?
Yeah.
Sorry, I ordered pizza. I was waiting. I didn't figure it'd be a while. Let's see.
Where's that tsunami coming? Let's do it.
I thought about it. It's in the can. I was making sure I read Storm of Vengeance finally.
Yeah. You would have just heard Fulcrum call out that Grin is not actually where he looks like he is.
Well, the good thing about a Storm of Vengeance is it's so fucking big he can't possibly be outside of it. The bad news is neither can any of you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey,
Gamer
thank you,
Gamer,
Gamer.
we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Thanks for swinging by.
I mean, it's only got a range of 5,000 feet.
It's a
Oh,
mere
yeah, that's beneath the
5,000.
cloud. Sorry. Yeah, a radius of 360 feet. So it's only
Jesus.
everywhere.
Good lord.
But we're not doing that because that would kill all of you. So
no, I say do it.
later, we're gonna hold on. We're just gonna start with a simple sunburst, I think.
Okay.
So boom, going with something slightly less potent.
Where's your point?
Right about in.
How about I do this? We will give you a token. That worked out well last time.
We need a 60-foot radius that probably does not involve a fulcrum. So we'll probably have to put it out past the point of the ship so that it hits. Like Balrin didn't hear fulcrum say it soon enough, so he's like pinpointing it to like hit Grin, but it's probably just going to hit these other two because I guess Grin's not really there. There's a
Now,
token.
what's the radius you said? 60? Hold
It's 60. So it's going to be pretty big.
It's a hefty boy.
Radius is huge. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right. It's a nuke.
Forget about
Okay.
it.
I can't control it.
So where's the hold on, let me give you control of where exactly you want to put this thing.
And you can put it 150 feet somewhere away, so you could.
Yeah, I mean, I
theoretically-
can push it technically out there, so just the edge, so it doesn't get to fulcrum.
Catches the edge of the boat. Oh man!
As much as Balrin would be more inclined to be inside of the like duck inside of the cabin's crew and just nuke the entire ship, I'll be nice to my friends.
Does now that I'm close enough, does the crew look like they're really there?
No, those are all images. They're not really there.
No, they are not there.
Oh, thank God!
I knew that.
I wouldn't have time to say.
Okay, so I
so
can't really
you're gonna
push this thing off
I
as far
get
as
it,
it
I get
needs
it,
to
I get
go, but
So delete it. I get it. You're gonna hit everybody but Fulcrum.
yeah. And I can't do anything about the two on the back because I could just nuke the whole ship, but then everybody has to make a con saving throw, and I don't think con is your primary stats for most of you. So we'll just pretend we're not going to do that.
Go
to
ahead
you
and
guys
bring
right
that
now.
back on the map and just delete it.
I'll be fine.
I can't. I pushed it off.
I mean,
I'll leave it.
Control Z.
It's there forever. There.
I got it.
Okay.
Woo! That made me nervous. I hate when that stuff happens with Roll20. I was like, it's a thing and it's off the map, but I can't get it. All right.
So con saving throws DC, I believe there says it is 17 for both of them.
17. Okay. So
And,
the drummer rolls.
It's DC
didn't do that.
17.
And the drummer fails.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
And rhythm guitar rolls and rhythm guitar fails. Okay.
All right, so
What happens to him?
12d6 radiant, and they're blinded for a minute.
Jesus.
well, that'll play.
As a nuclear bomb effectively goes off apparently behind them, and they turn to look at it like it's Gamora or something. I don't know.
So I do get
And
I do get to beat the blind each turn until I got it
afterwards.
back.
Correct. I just have to find this spell so the damage will roll, and that's going to be on my core sheet. So give me just a second. It should appear down here somewhere.
12d6
Sun-
radiant.
Yeah, Sunburst. That should roll it, I believe. Did it do it?
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Just the first one.
Nice.
Just the first one. I hit it
First
twice.
one, 43.
3 radiant damage, if that matters for devils
Devils.
Sometimes.
or demons or whatever they are.
Devils.
Big old
I mean,
pile of damage.
we're assuming they're making assumptions. Let's not assume they're species.
Let's not assume they're species.
Let's not assume half devil.
I forgot to roll for their frogs. Hold on.
Oh,
The frogs saved,
of course I did.
and the other frogs saved. Okay, so that takes. And this
That looks like your
guy
DC is 19 these
takes
days.
Ditto. Yep.
3.
Oh, really? It didn't show that on the
That's
spell.
It's on the screen right now.
You're right, though. It updated it on the damage. The DC is actually 19, Levi, not
So
17.
drummer goes up for the big hit. He takes, "Ugh," and then Fulcrum's like, "It's not him," and tries to do something, and then as it fails, as you see the bassist goes boom, and it just rebuffs your spell, and the lead guitar like, "Oh," and it just your spell bounces off his middle finger.
Oh shit.
And then as Fulcrum comes out looking pissed off about, you guys have not seen, Balrin comes out looking pissed off, and you guys haven't seen Balrin like angry, and he looks upset. It's like,
You touch a man's platinum,
Guys,
this storm shows up.
guys, something bothered Balrin.
Took that shit
and all of a sudden he's
seriously.
looking, and you see a giant explosion of sunlight occur off the bow that whoosh, it just swallows the whole front end of the ship. And Fulcrum, you have to avert your eyes for a hot minute. It looks like Balrin summoned a sun, a tiny sun, just off the edge of the grit for a second. And
Which spell was that, by the way? What was it called?
Sunburst.
Sunburst.
Sunburst. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right.
Badass.
This one up here.
And let's see here.
And then Bowron will move to the middle of the ship so that he can now at least notice that there are ones above him, because he could not possibly see them from where he was. So he didn't even know they were there. Which
All right.
may make a difference on whether or not he nukes the entire ship next round.
Yeah.
You guys see Grin the Red soar up from behind the ship and land on the captain's seat.
And he smiles, and then he is going to cast Fireball up at the crow's nest.
Oh,
Immune.
Dex DC 21.
hey Tempest.
Yeah,
Dex saving throw? Yes?
Yep.
Or is it a Dex? Okay.
yeah, Harmony's with you, right, Cam?
She is.
Yeah, okay, 60 feet. Counterspell.
Oh,
Are you
Counter
60
spelled it?
feet?
Am I within 60
I'm going to
feet?
check. Are you
Let's
60
check. I did
feet?
just check. It looked like I was about 50 feet. If I was
Yeah,
right.
you're 55. Shit. All right.
Thanks for stopping by, Denver.
So that is
yeah,
it.
thanks for
Denver.
stopping by.
That's
Thank
it.
you for the
Oh,
follow.
thanks for coming by, Denver.
Thank you.
And the sub.
It was
Thanks,
a sub,
thanks for the
actually.
sub.
Thank you.
Thanks for all of
Swinging
those
by,
things.
hands on a sub leaves. That's just baller. That's
Just-
just, so.
Just in here dropping smoke
Sup,
screen.
guys? I love you guys.
Sub screen, let's
gotta
Yes, $4.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good
Very
work.
kind.
With that 5th level, that counterspell.
We're trying to kill the players with a demonic band on their boat.
We're not
Yeah.
trying to kill the players. We're trying to kill the demonic band.
Okay, you see he just hurls a fireball, and as it goes up, you see it. Fulcrum's like, no. And you see black threads appear inside the tiny marble and rip it apart. And all of a sudden, what was this burning hot marble falls down onto the deck as a pile of loose, bright yellow thread. Harmless and just sitting there. And then, as he hits a chord, here we go. Ready, Cam?
It's a
I'm ready.
D12? Who rolls a
Here's
D12?
your D12.
Wow.
I roll a D12. You guys see in front of the red image of Burl a large red
Uh-oh.
spider-like leg covered in barbs puncture him through the neck,
Oh.
and he dies.
Who died?
Burl.
Burl.
Burl just got stabbed through the throat.
So it's like you see forming out of nothing of the red image, and you see they're all chained and they're like this.
My
Just
God.
like you see they're kind of waving, but they aren't conscious. And you see just and it's like a Castlevania death. As this leg rips out, it removes all of his neck and upper chest area, and then his head lops the side, and then he fades out of existence. Or at least the red image of him on your deck does.
Probably not even real.
Then you hear Grin say, "That looks messy." And the drummer, who is blind,
He sure is.
is going to move over.
damage.
He's going to stay. Oh, shit. He doesn't. The frog moves for him.
Seriously?
You didn't hit the frog. Welcome to mounted combat. Sucks, don't it?
Did they pass DC 19 saves, Levi? The DC apparently is 19, not 17 for that sunburst when you made the frogs. Were they over 19, not 17?
Yes, the frogs.
Okay,
crushed
just
it.
making sure. Apparently the DC on the spell didn't show right, but on the actual spell cast, it showed it as
Okay.
19. So I just wanted to clear that up for...
The frogs are beefier in that facet.
No, and that makes sense.
Save,
It's a con save, makes sense for mount. I just was making sure because the number was wrong. So
All right, the drummer, you see, he can't see. He's like, "Ah!" And he starts tearing into a drum solo.
plays by pure muscle.
And in a cone blast that's going to hit Fulcrum and Balrin,
No.
I need you guys to make a Constitution save,
Uh-oh.
DC 20.
I think I know what this spell is. Ooh, that's not a 20.
15.
That's not a 20 either.
Mm-mm. Could be rough.
Thunder,
Yeah.
thunder wave. Oh. So that's my move if it is.
So if you failed, it's 22 of thunder damage, and you guys are pushed back 15 feet.
Is
So-
that it? Is that all you got?
And rhythm guitar is going to... Rhythm guitar's blind. So he's going to secure his spot on the deck of the ship off the railing. And you know what? Because Thunder's right here, or sorry, the drummer's right there, he's going to offer the drummer a re-roll of the damage.
Ew.
You see the rhythm guitar starts hitting the exact same beat the drummer is.
Ooh.
So it's not 22, it's 27.
I saw all those
And the
eights.
Like an extra 5 points there.
Extra 5, and the rhythm guitar gets to add an additional 2d10 to it for an extra 15.
Ooh, another 15 on top of that. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Spicy.
The bass is going to leap down to... Where the hell are you, Sid?
I am manning the
Oh, you're
poons.
so brown, I can't see you because you blend into the stairs of the ship.
It's a
Can you
plus 10 to my
see
stealth
something?
check.
I see
Yeah.
his health bar.
I mean, look at that guy. You see that guy?
I see that.
Okay.
That Studley man. You
The
can't touch
base
this.
lands right there on the deck with you, the same
Oh.
level.
Well, good.
And he strums out. Everybody give me a wisdom save
Nobody
DC
liked those.
20.
DC 20s,
Oh.
huh?
How am I only getting?
Made it
Let's see.
just barely.
Oh,
Wisdom
no.
save. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. I can
Wisdom
promise you that.
Is this an enchantment? Do I
This
get
is
advantage?
not an enchantment.
Or charm? Sorry.
It's not a charm.
Okay, just making sure.
Sid does not
So I
have
get
much in the way of
advantage
the
at least.
willpower. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
That runs too bad
It-
for willpower today.
This is psychic damage.
Oh,
As he tears out, you just feel it shaking inside your skull as just pain. Fulcrum, you're going to take half that. It's going to come out to
That's
The old
that'd be
17.
17.
17.
You two take 34. Lead guitar gets next, moves near Grin, looks up at you, Morgaine, and he's going to make an attack roll. And
Of course, the base player inflicts psychic.
hit-
Yeah, it's true.
Can he see me? I'm stealth.
you
That's the
fired
fire
shots.
Right, and then I use my cunning action to stealth at the end. Or to
That's true.
Mm.
Okay, hold on. He doesn't see you. So he'll aim at. Let's see. He'll aim at the druid. So I got a 14 on the die.
what?
So I hit, and you see a lance of fire off of a guitar solo in a line aim at you.
Oh,
oh,
I take 14.
Yes, you do. And Grin threw a fireball. That was his turn. And so it is now Morgaine's turn.
Hey, hold up, Hope.
yeah, so you skipped Sid.
I have a 17
Entirely.
initiative and somehow I'm last.
Oh, well, yeah, it happens. See, you blended in the boat so well, I forgot you were there. So hold on.
I thought about using counter charm, but I'm not going to do that.
Hey, Sid,
Ooh,
Word.
guess what? It's your
What up?
turn.
that was
Yes.
a rough round.
Okay, well, Sid is going to do the obvious thing here. Anytime you're hanging around with the harpoon, it is time to use. So
Man,
we're going to man that poon. Did we determine that it can be rotated 360?
Yes,
Well,
honestly,
it's
you
done
had
so much modification.
you've had the boat for so long, and knowing it'd be something you'd want to do, there's no reason it wouldn't have happened by now.
All right. Well, Sid is going to turn the ballista back, and he is going to. Who do I want to go after? If I
Okay,
can see the
who's
lead
got-
guitar, I'm going for him
Who's got
first.
grit stats? I think I gave it to you guys a
Ooh.
while ago.
Ooh,
I think we've got it. You know.
Ooh.
we do have it.
Oh, we got a bannable offense in the chat. Woo!
Uh-oh. Oh,
You guys
come
want to become
on.
famous? Do you
Who
want
wants
to become famous?
Guys.
There's two of them.
Famous.
Bam! Usually I report them too, but this time I.
Yeah, I don't see that, but I think I might have a physical handout.
I
Yeah.
swore I gave you guys grit stats a while
You gave us
ago.
paper ones for sure, but I thought we had them on digital as well.
I swore I like shared them to you.
I definitely know we had paper version of them for sure. So I think we
Okay,
got them.
I'll punch it up. Hold on.
I'm here
Ah.
for the slowing down of things. That's
It's
what I
a
do.
Google Doc I shared to you guys. So
Oh, Google Docs.
yeah. So here we go. The ballista. Are you ready
I am ready.
Sid. The ballista itself has an armor class of 15, and each ballista has 50 hit points.
Okay.
They are a +6 to hit,
Okay.
and they do 3d10 damage.
Here's a question: does he have advantage? 'Cause they're
Their
blind?
range is obscene. It's
Mhm.
120 short range,
Okay.
and the maximum is 480.
Nice.
Child's play.
All right. Well, I will turn the poon, and I will fire at the lead guitar player.
Okay.
That seems where most of it goes. Honestly, that tracks.
You're aiming the poon at the lead guitar player.
Can't believe I missed.
You missed.
That is clearly a miss. But the good news is, I have a bonus action to switch places with Rack.
You also have a free reroll if you didn't use it last time.
Oh my god!
I will reroll.
You're just swapping
Yeah.
places with him.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, you gotta throw
Oh,
it.
you did
Just
one
as bad.
better.
So that was the
You did
reroll.
one better.
That was the reroll.
Thankfully. So now this is the actual other poon.
Okay.
I like that he named it a poon attack.
Why are it dice? Fuck you. It's a 15.
15 misses. As it goes by, it gets within about 4 feet of the lead guitar, who just watches it go by. But then he drops down like he's prepping up a long solo, and he's letting the rhythm guitar and the drums ride out, and he's falling back into a groove while he's getting ready to prep up a solo.
All right. Well, Rack is going to move up into melee with the bass and frog fiend down here.
Okay.
I have one left to attack with, so he's going to hit with a frost brand for me. Come on, dice.
This
15.
is a classic Jeff set of rolls
It's
with digital dice.
it's truly phenomenal. I will spend an action surge so I can cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Silence. Where do I want it? It's 20-foot radius.
Ooh, nice.
Could get both the drummer and the rhythm guitar in one go, or I can hit the back of the boat.
Discuss.
Did
if
Grin
Grin's-
actually speak when he did his spells?
You didn't see Grin say a thing. He just seemed to like toss it.
Just willed. Okay.
He was just like he was getting ready to hold guitar. And he's like that.
All right. That is
It looked very much like
forget about
Wicked
it.
Witch of the.
Yeah.
It was like the Wicked Witch of the West. Like, how about a little fire? Boom.
Okay. He sprinkled a little fuck yeah on it, so I'm going to go ahead and drop me a silence spell. It's got a 20-foot radius. Intention to hit the drummer and the rhythm guitar.
Okay.
And hopefully cover as much of the boat back this way as possible. Just make sure I get as much of the boat as I can.
But not Fulcrum.
I mean, Fulcrum will figure it out.
Fulcrum will figure it out. Okay, hold on.
Let's see how big this area is.
Yeah, it's I should just leave a little token out. So this will be, and it's what's the radius on it again? 20
feet. Just stick it on the mast. Or this whatever this is.
Pillbox? Or
This guy right here. We're going to cover that area. We're going to squish them into a place where we can fight them closer.
You can control this now.
All right.
So move it where you want. That's your radius. Figure it out.
Silence. Figure it out. That looks good. I like that.
Okay, Fulcrum.
You'll be
All right,
fine.
roll
You'll be
or
fine in
figure
there.
how silent-
He'll be fine.
He's
You
okay.
guys are just like, you guys are just roguing him up with fireballs. Like,
There
he's
you go.
gonna dodge it. Just throw him right at the rogue.
It's
All right.
it's not a silence on him. It's the area. So
Oh, I got it.
so if
Okay,
people leave the area,
thunder damage, that's
then it's an
nice.
issue. But
Oh
it's
shit. Okay. Spell save DC, so I can save to not be.
Yeah. So it's the duration. No sound can be created within it or pass through a
Wisdom?
20-foot radius
It
sphere.
doesn't say it has a save.
Any
No,
creature or
I
object
think-
entirely inside the
I
sphere
think
is
it's
immune to
just
thunder.
loading up his spell save DC as a function of roll 20. I don't see that.
Yeah. I think you
That
just,
just
are.
happens.
You just are.
That's why mine was wrong on the last spell because
Got
it's
it, got
putting
it,
it
got
on
it.
there, but it's not actually from the sheet.
And all of a sudden, as Sid's like, he's like, ah! And then he's like, damn. And he pops the other one's like, he's like, shit. And then he pops up and he's like, stab. He's like, no. And then he's like, enough. And then all of a sudden you see all the drums and rhythm guitar cut. And all he hears coming from the back.
Sid will use his movement to make his way up a level.
I like it.
And he will be, yes, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I can get up to about here. Which I guess would technically be...
That puts you in melee
With the froggy boy?
the lead guitar if you want it.
Yeah, let's do
He's
it.
basically 5 feet up and diagonal.
That's where I got on that stair. Right there. Right in things' faces where I was meant to be.
Where I was meant to be.
And I will go ahead and use a second wind next round, I think, because I think it takes a bonus action. So never mind, I am done.
Morgaine,
Yes. Okay.
it's your turn.
We're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna get our inspiration music back here. Oh,
Everybody get ready to pee or something like that. It's gonna take a while.
Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. All right. So those two are silenced. Lead guitar is about to rip a solo. Not on my watch. All right. So we're going after Mr. Solo Man. Guess I might as well roll it. All right, so it is a 24
What's a
to
hit?
hit that guy. We'll start with the regular old damage. Oh, 27.
27. Nice.
All right, and actually, he gets one of these too. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. And he needs to make a charisma saving throw. DC of whatever my DC is.
Are you setting him to the Feywild?
God, I
might
hope so. That sounds about right.
Okay.
My proficiency bonus is 6 now.
Yeah.
I'm rolling everything too low. Holy cow!
He got beefy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So
The big one.
5, 6, 7. So it's DC 15 charisma.
15 charisma.
Man,
Hold on. The DC is my DC to beat is charisma at 15. And he
There we go.
gets a 10.
Fantastic.
Is he going on a
is,
ride?
He's temporarily banished to a harmless location in the Feywild. The target speed is 0, and he is incapacitated while missing.
Okay, I'm glad you
At
got
the end
it.
of his next turn, he will reappear in a space that is vacated or the nearest unoccupied space.
He gone.
Okay.
He got home. And he also took a whole bunch of damage, so
Noise.
hope you got that part. Okay, he gone. Bass player, I guess I'll worry about him. Right,
So rude. This guy.
rude. So rude. That is a 20. Oh, it's a +8 now. Look at that. 24 to hit. What would mess up a bass? Oh no, it's a bass. Sorry. I got something for the drummer later too. I got something for this guy.
I got something.
Got a
I
little
got
something.
for him. I got a little something for him. I'm just gonna go ahead and just straight up shoot him. We're just gonna go for it.
That's what you got?
Hey,
Yeah,
Fire?
straight up shoot him?
We're gonna straight up shoot the bass player. We're gonna give him a 16 damage,
Now let's go kill that fucking
Piercing.
band.
and then I have a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay.
Oh,
And he takes
subscription
18
from the
damage.
Air Laser.
Air Laser with the sub.
2 months.
Out of the
Anniversary.
modern era.
Damn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and I believe. Oh, I used my cunning action to.
All right. What? How many hits did you do with the bass player? 1,
2.
2. What were the hits? only
It
caught
was
one of them.
No, it was 18 and 16, I believe.
Okay.
This is hero
So-
music now.
He pops up, and all of a sudden, you see the lead guitar. He's getting ready to strike a chord, and all of a sudden, he gets shot, and he kind of pulls into a tiny. It's like where the arrow plunges him becomes a black hole that he folds into. And because it's the Feywild, a burst of turquoise smoke full of like petals of flowers rains down on the back of the frog fiend. And then bass player looks over and realizes he's the only one playing. And then all of a sudden, he takes 2 shots.
That's so good.
I'm done.
Oh man, never any love for the bass player. They don't get a spell or create a strat, just an arrow. He's barely worth the wood the arrow's made of. There's so much hate for the bass player. I feel bad for the guy now.
But you know, people didn't realize just how easy their job was until everyone got Guitar Hero, and it was like that's all the bass player does.
Some bass players don't.
All right,
Some do.
Fulcrum,
I know.
All right. What time of day is it
Ass whooping time.
right now?
It's
Is
ass.
because
Beer 30.
important to ask because the Spectre has sunlight sensitivity. So
it is late afternoon.
okay, so yeah,
The
it
sun
applies.
will be going down in a couple hours.
So
Getting dark.
Pink Panther's going to sweep down out of the sky to start the round off and go after the rhythm guitar, which this will be a disadvantage. Wait, no, but is he still blind?
He's blind and deaf.
He's blind.
Yeah,
He
they're
hasn't rolled
blind
again.
and they're blind to death. They haven't
Okay.
had a chance to.
So
Oh
roll
no,
yet.
they had their turn. I got to roll to see if it still kicks.
Okay.
So it's 19.
Yeah.
DC 19 for both.
Fails again for the drummer. And let's see. It's Con.
Con!
Okay. Rhythm guitar is no longer blind, but the
Okay.
drummer's still blind.
So this will be at disadvantage then to attack the rhythm guitar. We'll see what-
Oh!
not a natural
Oh,
20,
that's
but what about
disadvantage?
what about an 18?
Swipe and a miss.
Ooh,
God.
does not hit. All right, so that's Pink Panther's turn. Fulcrum, after just seeing Burl die in front of him, is in a silent, like wave of emotions, like stumbling forward this way. And as he's coming forward, coming out of the silence, leathery wings pop out of his back. His horns grow longer and curl in. His skin darkens to an almost black as he comes out. Screams, "I'll fucking kill you!" And he turns around at the drummer. Stitch splits into 4 pieces, starts spinning up really quickly, and I fire 4 Eldritch blasts at the drummer.
Oh, Jesus.
That got all anime up in here all of a sudden.
I don't think Morgane's turning him to the light side.
I just watched like 3 episodes of Castlevania. This is straight down the middle for that. It's beautiful.
Oh, boy.
All right, 28 on the first
That's
Eldritch
a
blast.
hit. 28 on the you hit.
All right,
Our little boy's grown up.
13 force damage on the first one. Here comes the second Eldritch Blast. Oh, and so wait, I should say that bonus action was Tasha's otherworldly guise in the devil form, so I am immune to fire and poison. My
Nice.
AC is now at 21. I have a flying speed of 40, and with that flying speed, I'm going to go up 40 and kind of over 2, so I'm not too grouped up with everybody. So I'm up in the air. And let me get the rest of these attack rolls in now.
With
handy.
your passive perception as you fly up, you just hear Grid look over it like,
Mother would be so very proud of her little boy.
There's another 28. Ooh, max damage, 16 force. Next.
Lances of thread that harden into spear points.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Ugh.
Just roll a natural 20 again.
And,
Do it.
alright.
Do
Just
it.
rolling.
Let's roll
Just
20.
get him.
Just do it.
Oh, it was a 19.
I will say, with my Hexblade's curse on him, I crit on a 19. But it doesn't count.
House rules.
I know. It's so close.
It's so close.
And this one, I don't know if I can do it via my Eldritch Blast or if it has to be a hit from my sword for the injecting a needle.
Oh,
Okay.
What would that? Can I do that via Eldritch Blast, or is that I need to get up and hit him with Stitch?
It has to be with Stitch.
With Stitch, good to know. All right.
I need to know which needle's prepped into Stitch.
Currently, Sloth is prepped in Stitch.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be
awesome.
Sloth,
That's awesome.
but
right.
it won't be on this. It'll be on
Okay.
something else. So here's the crit damage. Roll. Bad. So 13 total. I rolled a 4 and a 3. And here's the last one. 4 Eldritch Blast. I think I might have to take it. I'm not even adding my charisma bonus to these. Not that
man,
one.
who does that?
Yeah, right? Like a warlock or something.
Freaking warlocks.
Oh, this last one's bad at 16.
Boy, that's a Sid roll if I ever saw it.
It misses.
All right, so I hit on 3.
And he's like, he can't see, and he's feeling for the drums as he's taking the hits, and he's beating on them, trying to get his music back. Balrin.
Right. So I had a really cutesy idea of what I was going to do this turn, and I feel like that's gone to hell in a handbasket. So
I want
These are
to
devils.
interrupt your turn, Balrin.
Oh, legendary shit.
It's going to be like that, is it?
well, you do that then.
Bullshit.
I have to other guys is used.
So Grin. Grin's like, leave my drummer alone, and he tears into his own riff with his own guitar.
Who doesn't get riffs?
And let me double check my spell.
It's a spell, you say.
I'm not sure. I'm about to say spell.
You let me know if it's a charm or a fear-based spell.
Let's
It
say
is
spelling.
neither.
Okay.
The
No.
word is Saskatchewan.
And Fulcrum, he looks over and he's like, go home. And he tears into a riff, and you vanish.
Uh-oh.
You appear inside a hallway made out of rusted metal that's about 7 foot by 8 foot, and it is slightly off kilter, and you see it forks ahead of you and it forks behind you.
Okay.
And he's tossed you in
No save.
he's tossed you into the lead halls. So
Okay.
on your turn, you have to make a DC 20 intelligence check to find your way out.
Ugh.
A check,
And
not
then
save.
you can return. Yeah.
Okay.
Walls.
That was as maze.
As a mace spell.
Devastation.
Okay. That's a no save on that one. Damn.
No, there's no save. You are just sent to a maze.
God.
All right. Here we go. Damn.
Okay. Balrin, continue your turn. Fulcrum
Okay.
vanishes. As you guys see, all of a sudden, on the deck of the Grit, a giant metal trap door that didn't exist peels up through the floorboards underneath Fulcrum, and he's sucked into it from oh, you're in the sky.
Yeah.
It opens in the sky, and you get sucked into it, and then it seals shut and ceases to exist.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Okay. Well, so I had this really cool idea of just fucking with the frogs by casting giant insects and making them scurry about so the frogs would chase after them to eat. But I'm not sure I got the hit points to survive another round of this shit. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take out a tiny cocoon and we're going to cast ourselves a polymorph and we're going to turn into a giant woolly mammoth.
Giant woolly mammoth.
Okay, let me look
He's
up
huge
mammoth.
size. I got it right here.
No. I needed in roll 20 as a token. Hold on.
Oh, you're looking for a token. Yes. I got his stats right here.
Oh, I got it. How big is he?
Huge. So 3x3 on the squareage.
Oh, love it. Still
Do you want a color?
That's fine.
Okay. And hold on. When I punched in the nameplate, the auto recall options say actual cannibal Shiloh. Okay, what's the health on this thing?
126 hit points.
126 hit points.
It's not my biggest form. It's just the funnest for the moment. And a 13 natural armor class.
Damn.
You should be able to control it, Balrin. Let me scoot you over here into the water.
He's dead.
Yeah, I got him.
So you guys see as all of a sudden Balrin looks up, still looking pissed. He's like, as he pulls something close to his hands, like he's about to do the woo, like the loon call. But all of a sudden you see a woolly mammoth trumpet as his face extends and warps, and tusks form out of his jaws.
Now, what I'm reading here, and I think I can't technically do it this turn, but it says if I move at least 20 feet straight towards a creature, and then I hit with a gore attack, I get a charge.
Trample.
But I think technically I can't make an attack at this point, even if I charge at him, right? So it would be silly to charge at him now.
It's your action to
Because it'd be my action. So I can't bonus action stomp him yet either. So then I will hold for next turn so that I can charge him next turn.
Okay. And now it's Grin the Red's turn and the band's turn.
All right.
Grin the Red is going to fly over the top of the crow's nest. So now he's up here and he's looking down into the crow's nest. Actually, no. He's going to just come up and land by you.
Does he see me?
Yeah, he can see you. And he's like, give up.
Ask me if I give up.
Yeah.
Is he like right in my face?
Yeah, he's like right there.
Never.
All right. And then you see a wall of flame surrounds the crow's nest.
You do that.
Well, hail.
All of Flame's a bitch spell.
It's pretty much, yeah.
That's a nice one.
Can you
Levi's,
pass the wall of flame? Is it possible?
You can, it just hurts like hell. I've got it here. It's a spell. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I got all the walls. I just have to figure out which level it is. Wall of Fire's right here. You like to see the spell effect. Boom.
Oh, shit. Yes, if he's up in your face, you uppercut him. I agree.
He doesn't want to make it the full 20 feet in diameter. He only keeps it like a tight 15.
Ooh.
He runs a tight set. I like that.
Okay. It's fine.
Classy.
It's fine.
All right. The wall of flame goes up around you. That's his turn. The drummer. The drummer kicks the frog, and they just go back.
just fucking off.
Yeah, just fuck it off. The frog takes flight.
What?
Well, now I'm disappointed I didn't summon insects instead.
And the drummer, you see it turn to the drums, go, and then turn and start doing a weird. It almost sounds vaguely like YYZ, but he's hitting the rim in addition to the drums. So it's like, and all of a sudden you see the drummer is doubling up on itself. So there appears to be 3 or 4 drummers occupying the same physical space, which comes out to 12 to 18 sticks, all in a weird flurry. The sound is still the same, and that's his turn. This drummer steps out of the silence.
Which one was blind?
The rhythm guitar player.
They're not blind.
The drummer was blind. He'll get to roll though, but the rhythm guitar is not.
Okay. Just all right.
Not that changes much. They can step backwards even blind. That
And if
doesn't
they're
affect movement, so.
and if their frog didn't get blind, their frog could just.
Yeah, I was gonna say the frog's not blind either. So
Hold on.
unfortunately, blind does not make you move in a random direction. But I got it.
I don't know.
But luckily,
Oh, also, Cam said, and I quote,
Oh boy.
"Who cares about the bass player?"
He's got a good self-esteem. He's gonna be fine.
He just said that hurts. You hurt my son.
Listen, but
I'm
you
gonna
didn't
burn
tell him
you
the other
alive in
part.
this crow's nest.
You didn't tell him the other part where I said, unless you become a Flea or a Les Claypool, and then you're the star of the show.
I heard what you said about my kid,
That's a
Cam.
mission right there. That's
You
a
came
mission.
at my boy.
that's like nobody cares about the center in basketball unless you're Shaquille O'Neal.
Stop.
All other
All right.
centers are pointless.
Rhythm guitarist goes out here, and you see it matches the same tone as the drummer, and a similar thing appears. As grrr, all of a sudden, there's like multiple necks and somehow multiple guitars all in the same space at the same time. And bass player who is brave.
Is he?
It's wackadoo over here.
He's having
Hold
a
on,
good
I
time.
can't see anything.
Half
The
that's
bass
happening in the
player.
sky.
It is so wackadoo.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the ring over here because I just need to remember it's there. I can't see anything.
Important to note: as soon as I went devil mode, that invisibility dropped, so she is not invisible.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So his eye perks up, looking down, and he's like, "Honey, I'm home." And let's see. Oh, we're talking about cheesecake.
Yeah, we're talking about a lot of cakes. There's some amazing stuff in the chat.
that's having a good time tonight.
Tempest can make a
chocolate,
tres
coconut.
leche cake.
Mhm.
That stuff is awesome.
That
Black
stuff is
forest
awesome.
cake.
Tres leche is amazing.
Mhm. Salted
Okay.
caramel. Ah. All right.
Okay,
Dying over here.
back to dying. Okay. Bass player. Bass player's feeling confident. He steps right here.
He gets hit.
By what? Oh, your sentinel.
Oh. Let's see if I can actually roll.
No, you're okay, Tempest. You keep it up.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Hell yeah, he can't move. And he takes a very tiny amount of damage. Worth it.
It's just like the little pointy end of your sword just pokes it. He's like, oh, never mind. I won't go any further.
Okay, the bass player looks over at you and then twists the bass around and swings it like an axe.
Very cooly. Timmy's gonna love
Yeah,
it.
of course I am.
And so
Joke's on you. The duplicate's better than me.
No.
Last year,
Tempest,
and I was like, I can't
feel
do this.
free.
I can't
We
do
love our
this.
chat. You guys are here. We appreciate it. Talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
whatever you want.
Whatever
Get
you
the
want.
whole family here. We don't care.
Got him right
That
there
sounds
for you,
good.
Cameron.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
He just got deployed as himself in battle not too long ago.
That's true.
I hit. I hit. I'm pretty sure.
What'd you hit?
I hit a 20 and a 20.
Yeah, you got him by 1. Okay, Rack's gone.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I was hitting rack.
You
Damn it.
sure were.
Okay.
And you used them both.
Well, then that's the bass player. And let's
Effective.
see. Ready, Cam?
Oh no.
I'm ready. What are we rolling?
Oh,
killing.
no.
We're killing another
We're
hostage.
killing our freaking hostages.
Fantastic.
It's a D12.
Can't believe the first one was Burl. What a fucking gut punch.
I can't.
Oh no, everybody!
No.
Lindell?
No.
I'm gonna be happy about this one,
Lindell.
alright? Oh no,
You
Lindell.
guys see Lindell
Fuck.
as a bloody spike-like appendage goes clean through his
We're just
chest.
going straight for the important ones first.
I
Lindell.
am rolling a
It's fake.
die
I know.
to choose because I don't want him to die either. So
The
I
good
rolled.
news is, guys, that at a certain point, we're just not going to give a shit anymore. We're like, oh, the important ones are dead. It's fine.
We could just bring him
I
back
hate
as
to break it
elves.
to you
It'll be
guys.
fine.
That was round 1 for Bowron.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
I'm first mate again.
Oh, too soon.
Man, Lindell,
Oh,
my homie.
Terrible.
And I might have to
Because
drive.
I was like, you know what? The odds are really in their favor. I was like, no combat's going to last 12 rounds. They never have. It's like they'll be 3 and 4. I'll just line them up in a row, numbered. And I'm like, there's like 3 Dragonborn in there nobody cares about.
I mean, that is true.
What are the odds?
Burl,
Griggs, nobody's
Lindell.
doing
Oh,
that.
and
Here we go.
Lindell, first
The
2
oldest,
deaths.
the literal oldest NPCs in the campaign still.
Like from game 1.
Game zero.
What?
Game
zero.
Zero.
That's like
Game
65
zero.
games at this point. Dead.
Resurrection
no
games
remorse.
ago.
No remorse.
All right.
Everyone's gonna die.
Hey, Sid.
I'm gonna track them down into hell.
That was uncalled for. All right.
There will be true deaths.
That is true.
He's killing souls.
Well,
folks.
lead guitar guy is still gone, right?
He would have reappeared at the end of his turn.
Okay.
So he, I believe. I'll reread that, but
So he'll be back.
Okay. Well, in that case,
end of its next turn. Yeah.
I will set up for the future by spending a bonus action to throw Rack back down here.
Oh, I didn't attack you with the frog itself, Sid.
That's okay. You waste all your attacks.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
okay.
Not. It's not. It's not okay.
I'm fine.
Not okay. The
You-
frog gets to bite you.
You forgot your character. Forgot.
You're right. I don't ever give you guys takesy backsies.
Never. Never once.
Never.
Never once.
I hit a 22, Sid.
You sure did.
So that frog goes in for a chompa chompa.
A pachompa chomp?
For a cherry chomp.
Okay. All right.
And I do 14 points of piercing damage.
All right. All right.
I don't know if you guys saw what they actually look like.
We could use another show.
Yeah.
Let's pop him back up on the screen there for me. Oh, yeah. Look at those guys.
Oh, I like them. Those are nice.
Oh, yeah.
So that
kinda
lip opens
weirdy
up
frog
4
looking.
ways, and on the inside there's a bunch of little teeth.
Okay. Well, let us put that guy aside for a second. So him being back here changes things a wee bit. How about... Now look at the logistics here.
You can see when he returns, Sid. You look, he's covered in daisy petals, and he's got a single flower crown on his head.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
sees like pulling it off. He's like, no!
All right.
It's not fucking metal.
It's not fucking metal, that is for sure. So Sid is going to cast Slow. And it is a 40-foot cube area that I can target up to 6 enemies, I believe is what it says.
Nice. 40 feet.
It's
Grin
gonna
is inside that.
Yep, Grin is the bass player and the guy and the frog that I'm next to.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit them with the old Slow. Is I believe, a Wisdom saving throw.
Slow. Wisdom saving throw. Is it like a 19 or something like that?
It's a 17.
It's a 17.
A gentleman 17.
And it's a wisdom?
It is.
Okay. Then Grin the Red, I'll roll first. Grin passes with 17 on the die before any bonuses.
I'm going to spend a reaction.
Luck?
No, I'm going to use Cutting Words. I'm going to distract him. I think it applies to
Yeah,
attack
it
roll,
does.
ability check, damage roll. Nope, not saving throws.
Not saves then. Okay.
Well, never mind, Bard Powers. I'll never use you.
All right. And
Should've
now
gambled
I'll
him away.
roll for
Should've.
the bass player. And
Full druid.
the bass player gets a 16.
Oh, a gentleman
Oh.
16, you say? All right.
And lead guitar gets a 19 on the die.
That motherfucker.
Is he back?
So
He got back at the very end of his turn.
Oh, I thought he was going longer than that.
Oh, maybe the
No,
frogs
it's
will
only one
fail.
round.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Big Daddy Banish that does it's concentration for a minute.
Yeah, that one takes a while. I've got it.
So
But we can't
bass
use it right
player
now.
is slowed. I'm never going to remember. So just remind me each time, and you might have to ping it up.
Yeah.
Let me bookmark it here. I know I'm down to a single action.
Yeah, any
and
spells
half
are
my
50-50.
movement.
So spells may take a extra round, 50-50 chance on that.
Okay.
And you have a -2 AC.
All right.
It's good.
And
Would have been great.
oh, I have a -2 AC. Nice.
Mhm.
And to dex saves, too.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Did the frogs fail?
Froggy frogs.
Man.
I got to roll for froggies.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how brutal slow is.
Slew is devastating.
Yeah, it is.
Frog underneath the bass player fails.
Boy, that is a slow corner.
Frog underneath the lead guitar fails.
Damn right. Nice.
Okay, so the frog is limited to alter time. Use action, bonus action, not both. So now I can basically move or attack, but it can't do both. Okay. Frog. I can't even reach that. Hold on. Where's my boot? Where's my boot? Oh. That's a castle.
Came back too fast.
We'll do that. We'll do the net.
I
I
got
guess.
an idea earlier. I was going to use an ability I've never used before,
Whoa.
but the situation changed.
Whoa.
It always does. Morgaine!
Yes. Okay.
You're in a burning ring of fire.
I'm in a burning ring of fire. I assume this is just like a column that goes up, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Does it seem to have a cap on this column, or is it just column?
It's a column that goes straight up. Before you begin your turn, I will burn... have I gone again? No, I interrupted Balrin and sent Fulcrum away. Then I had my turn, so my legendary actions are back. I will Grin starts tearing into the hook of his metal song. Please play it.
Oh, damn. Okay. I missed. Here we go. It's close. Okay.
He tears into this, and then suddenly you see everybody get in unison with him. And so, in essence,
Not the bass player.
Not the
not the bass player.
He plays it rather
Not the bass
slowly.
player. He plays it slowly. Yes. So now,
Bass player fucks everybody up as we expected from the start.
so what Grin has done in starting off the hook is he's loaded the band with their musical attacks.
Uh-oh. The DJ's revolved it, guys.
DJ has revolved it.
Morgan, your turn.
All right, I'm back in. We're game. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you took the mean.
It's Morgane's turn. We need hero music. All right. Every time it comes back around to their turn, I play the heavy stuff. All right. So, as a social, I just say Harmony go, and I just point straight up, and I hope she just flies. So that was what I was trying to communicate. Is just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Let's see here.
Things sounds like it's
Sit
happening.
to play games.
I'm just gonna act like nothing's happening. Nothing.
Not a thing. Dum, 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 dum.
What's her armor class?
Couldn't tell you. I don't have that.
That's
info
listed
out.
on her, man.
On her? Oh, it must be 15. Must be what that is.
Okay.
Vorpal
On the other
banjo.
bar.
Hell yeah.
She flies up. He's like, and he grabs her by the throat. No, my dear.
Like physically grabs her?
Yeah,
or
he
like,
physically grabs her.
That's not okay.
She's right there.
That's a dick.
Let's see. That changes things a bit. I don't think that's gonna work, but
Here, let me give you some
we're gonna try.
inspiration.
Okay.
There he is.
Where's who? What?
With Grin.
What? I don't see any inspiration. Oh, there you go. I got it. It pop up on my screen for some reason.
He's got your girl.
Okay. All right. We are going to point blank in his goddamn face. We are going to fire a banishing arrow at him. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Oh.
I rolled a 21. Maybe?
You miss by 1.
Okay.
Light him
I'll
up.
fire again. Since I get to decide to use those after I hit, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
use
do.
it.
You didn't. I didn't use it. That one wasn't it.
All right. Well, now we got a lot. We got a 30.
That'll do.
30 hits. 30 hits.
That
That'll
place
do.
is-
Absolutely gonna pass this, but so we'll do the damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Do as much damage. Hit him as many times as you can.
So he takes 23 damage, and then he'll take. Actually, I don't know if he does any additional. No additional damage. He has to make a charisma saving throw of 15.
And a concentration check.
That is an important thing,
Actually, I think it's a 16. He has to do a 16 because I forgot my new proficiency bonus.
He saves.
Of course he does.
yeah. Devils and their magic resistance and incredibly high saves.
Does he
Yeah,
save on a
I figured
concentration check?
That's what was gonna happen.
He. My concentration check
Here, what's your
is
con save?
my prime casting mod, right?
Your concentration
It's con.
check is your con save. It's whatever your Constitution saving throw is.
Wall of fire comes down, guys.
And
yeah.
Fulcrum comes back because Maze is concentration.
And Fulcrum comes back. Shit.
And guess what he sees? His
asshole.
sister in his grasp.
That's it.
There's a much better
All of a
chance Fulcrum can do something about
Fulcrum,
this.
all
than I can.
around you, you see as all the walls begin to fold on themselves like additional doors, and all of a sudden, it all collapses away, and you land back on the ship.
All right. Third attack is a 25.
That hits.
All right. This one take 23 damage plus another 2, so 25 damage. Oh, hold on one moment. Make a what is this? A wisdom saving throw. Give me 1
Okay.
second. I have to check my door. I'll be
Check
right
your
back.
door, man.
Oh, if you have to do your, would this be a good time to do our break? If he's got to do his upper,
I-
Cameron has to do a dog handoff tonight.
I had
That's
an
true.
awesome wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he saved.
I think he said his save is like a 16, right?
Yeah, I crushed that one. His wisdom is no joke.
I bet.
Yeah, they don't mess around when they make these devils.
New.
Not even when they go down to Georgia.
False alarm. False alarm. Okay. So that was a goading attack. You make a wisdom saving throw
I
on a
passed.
16. Of course you did.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Okay, screw it. Then
Save your girl.
I can't. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, you can.
Total eclipse of the heart,
my
man.
Daughter back.
Nothing I can do.
Get my
Uh,
daughter back.
Fulcrum reappears, right?
Filthy knife-eared elf has had my daughter this entire time.
As soon as I hear,
Had enough.
or as soon as Fulcrum is back, I yell Fulcrum just to catch his attention. And I'm standing right next to them with hand
Yeah.
in hand. So I'm
Fulcrum,
hoping
as you appear, you see a wall of fire fizzle out, and suddenly around it, you see Grin holding her in one hand by the neck, holding his guitar in the other by the neck, and Morgaine just dropping point blank shots into him. And he's
Alright.
trying to like turn away, like, oh, stop it.
All right. I'm going to use my action surge.
Yeah.
Just like, there's just like nothing I can do to him. So,
Damage. I guess.
Damage
well,
always
except for
works.
damage, that's what I'm saying, except for damage. So we're gonna fire at his face some more. Some more face firing. Ooh.
We try to shoot him in the face. Nice.
A 20 you said misses, right?
20 misses.
Yeah,
Okay, I
22.
forgot that I have the thing where I can redirect an arrow, so this is gonna be going at the base
This is
player.
your magic missile arrow.
Yeah. It's with all my arrows now. So that's a bunch. It's like 20, 30 something. 28.
That's a hit. Who are you hitting?
The bass player, because he's the closest.
And slow.
Bass player takes 21.
That's it. That's beautiful.
I fire again at Grin.
He's like, no.
I think I missed again.
Dude, how
The song
low
has
pitched
become-
is it?
The song has become dissonant since the bass player has fallen out of rhythm with everybody else.
Fantastic. So I think I missed again on a 15.
He's got a -2 to his AC. Maybe not.
That is a miss. That is a miss.
Ah,
So 15's a
Yeah, I
miss.
think they
So
got
I'm
pretty high
gonna.
AC.
This one's gonna go back to the bass player. God, why do I roll good on the bass player?
Because he is
So the bass
just a punching
player
bag
gets
this
it on a
fight.
23.
That's a hit.
He takes 17 damage. All right. This
Here's
last
taking all the
one,
flack for the lead singer.
I'm going to turn around and I'm going to fire at the drummer.
Where's that drummer? He's up top.
Yeah.
Way up yonder.
He should be lit up a little bit.
2.
22 hits.
Okay.
The drummer's looking around. He can finally hear his own drums again. And you all of a sudden, you saw Grin start riffing into the hook of the metal song. They all start to land on the beat again, except for the bass player. And you see the drummer starting to prep that same thunder attack you guys saw before.
All right, so he takes 23 damage.
And how does the drummer's solo end?
Yes.
Oh, well, that was easier than I thought.
And as the drummer goes down, that Hexblade's curse is on Grin. Just moved it right onto him.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
beautiful.
We're
just tossing a bag of dicks at the bass player.
Literally.
Status effects just piled up on that guy.
Did you say that the drums were attached to his like frog thing?
Yeah.
Okay. The frog thingy is like, because it's flying at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The frog has like a weird patagia between its legs that's flapping.
Okay. So when it like pitches upward, Morgaine fires at an up angle. It goes through the bottom head of the drum, through the top head of the drum, and then through the forehead of him, just ripping drum through it.
Nice. Okay. As
The Tom, I love it.
drummer, as the arrow goes through, all of a sudden, and you see he erupts in flame till what's left is a starting to chunk away charcoal briquette form of the drummer.
Nice.
It looks just like when you had a log on the fire, but what's left is still log shape, but now it's all charcoal. And when you touch it, it just falls apart. So now, like, his arms are up and they just shear clean off as this charcoal form of him falls off the back of the frog. And then the frog shakes it loose.
Man, they've lost the foundation of the band, the drummer and the bass player.
They got nothing left. All they are just noodling. They're just noodling. Nothing. They got nothing else. They're just noodling in a corner.
Meanwhile, I'm in a battle
There's
to the
no
death.
such thing as a band with 2 lead guitar players.
That's
That
true.
doesn't exist.
Fulcrum, you've returned from the maze.
To find.
Yeah, even more pissed now because that just reminded me of Plexaltrix. We'll start off with the Spectre taking its disadvantage attack against the rhythm guitar. 13. That sunlight sensitivity is a bitch. And then just seeing what's going up in front of me, just brows furrow, eyes shift from red to white actually, and at the tip of my elongated horns now, they glow brightly, and then suddenly dots spin across them as I cast Crown Stars.
Oh,
So I am a
boom.
Star Halo, and I'm gonna fire one of those right at Grin. Ooh, I gotta make sure it's Hexblade's Curse.
This is awesome.
Natural 20.
Now,
you
it's
Not natural 20.
I crit on a 19, so it's
crit
it's
on a
not.
19.
I can't smite him though because it's not a. It's a spell. It's not with Stitch. So but this is now gonna be 8d12 radiant.
That's a lot.
It's
That's
taking
a lot
some
of
time to think about it.
Oh boy.
It's 18-12. Do I get a
broke it.
roll?
No, it's the roll was to hit you.
Right. It's like a ray.
Yeah, it's like a.
What's up,
And then with
Japers?
my 40 feet of movement, my bat wings are just gonna flap and put me like straight up right in his face.
Yeah. Okay, you're right there.
80 radiant.
That's 80 radiant.
God. Man, some teenagers just, slip out of the house, do drugs.
That's 1 of 7 stars, which I get to cast on every bonus action of from here on out.
That's a bonus action you did 80 with?
It's
from here.
an action to cast, and then it's a bonus action to fling each star.
For 80?
So, like,
Well, for 4d12. I just
in
crit.
this moment, Morgaine knows exactly how Hawkeye feels when Captain Marvel shows up.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't know. Like, I'll fire some arrows, I guess, but I mean, what am I really gonna do?
All right. As you the crowd and you fling it, you chase after your star. Your rage is so great, you're not even going to see how this resolves. There's no time.
There's no.
Go ahead and give me.
Oh, that was so clutch that you killed that drummer for me to be able to move that onto him.
Give
It
me
would not
an
have been a crit.
Kill him at that time.
Give me an intimidation with advantage.
Yeah, everything. By the way, almost everything I have is advantage right now because of foresight. I'm Nick Cage from Next.
Yeah, that's right.
So intimidation is gonna be a 26.
Okay. At that blast, it takes a chunk out of his side that's now just a charred orb, negative space, and he sees you coming and is
In Infernal.
shocked and disappointed that the lead halls didn't contain you. And he lets go of her.
Damn right he does.
I
That was my contribution, was calling in the big gun.
I got a 16 to hang on to her, and you beat me with an intimidation check.
Nice.
All right. That's my turn.
All right, as he's let go of her, let's break now. Cam had a thing to do. It is midnight.
Not yet, but
We're going to take a 10-minute break for PP times and other things. So
We'll be right back.
we'll be right back, and then I'll kill Cam.
It's likely.
Back to Cam death.
See you later.
What? We're back. Can we hear Levi? There's a question.
Check.
Can
I
he
hear
hear
you, we
us?
hear you.
Does Levi hear us though? This could get really
I
awkward.
don't like it.
Oh, does Levi hear us?
It's gonna be
He's-
really
yeah.
You're right. Okay, he hears us.
I froze and had all kinds of audio issues all at once.
Oh, classy.
And we're back?
We are back.
back.
We're live.
Awesome.
We came on just in time for you to be like, "What?"
Yay. Thank you, Tempest.
Mm-hmm.
Tempest is too nice. All right. Here we go. Where was I? Killing
about to
Cam. Fulcrum, you're up.
No, I just wrapped up my turn. So.
Oh, yeah, you critted and did awesome stuff. Balrin, you're up.
All right. We are mammoth charging. And with my 10-foot reach of my gore, we're going to take this demon right off his frog.
That should be a quote.
We're gonna take this demon right off this road.
I'm going to take this demon off
And
his
this,
frog.
according to this, it is
That sounds like some sort of
proficiency.
country idiom for
It sure
taking
does.
somebody
Oh, yeah.
down a peg.
Definitely the new turn of phrase for Alrun's burble coat cult.
You get proficiency plus 10. Holy shit. That's massive.
The demon beast truly was on his back.
So that is a plus 16 to hit.
Well, that's a good hit.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Did it do it?
No.
It did
I
not.
hit the roll button.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh!
Nat 1!
Well, Dustin, it's our game. This is our night. Everything we do.
I got one of them hope songies.
You do?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't think you actually used it last game.
I don't think I did.
No,
either.
I
I don't know if
mine,
anybody
too.
did, honestly.
don't think
I think only Clint did to get like a and he got like a nat 20 out of it or something,
Clint
right?
did. Clint did.
Oh, that's better. A 30.
Congrats, that's not a 1.
So with a 30, I do a gore, which is 48 plus 7 piercing damage.
Oof.
Bobbable.
Advanced die roller, so that's 4 d8s plus a 7. Roll.
Ooh.
34 piercing damage,
Ooh.
That was an excellent
and
roll.
he's knocked prone. I don't know what that means exactly in this situation.
That would knock him off his ride. I would treat that as getting knocked off the ride.
It's a DC 18 strength saving throw, or he's knocked prone.
Right off his
Oh,
rocker.
Right off.
He passes. He holds on for life, though getting
Oh.
impaled on a woolly mammoth.
Since the target is not prone, I cannot take my bonus action to stomp on him.
Aww.
It is sad. Yo, you know what I forgot? The card mechanic.
Oh, yeah, right.
Got to get all those out.
Oh yeah,
So,
I haven't been paying attention to that. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to that either. How many times have you failed and won?
I missed 3 attacks.
That's right.
No, 2 attacks. I missed 2
You
attacks.
forgot all about the card mechanic. You know what?
And I gained 1.
No, we do have to do it that way. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. I have. to play
I
out
don't
cards.
have any bonus actions I can take in this form, so I believe I am done.
Okay. I got my cards here.
I got
I'll
mine.
put them over here. So, you failed 3 attacks.
No, 2 attacks.
2 attacks. My bad. There with the ballista.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
No, there was one where you missed on a sword strike too.
Okay, make it
With
3 then.
rack. Okay.
No,
Okay,
rack hit, I thought, for 7 measly damage. If I
You did
remember
miss one where I remember you missed
You
by
missed
one
once.
point.
right. Okay. Alright.
And then you action surged.
That's what it was, yeah. Actually,
And
surge
then
to
on the
cast the
second
spell.
round, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So now it's my turn. The rhythm guitar is gonna fly away from the mammoth.
Opportunity attack. I have reach.
Pink Panther's also going to take an
Okay.
opportunity attack.
Can he fly
Okay.
separately? Can he fly on his own too?
I mean, he's a devil.
Somebody flying.
They fly.
Yeah, I don't know, just terrible rolls on him.
Yeah, 30.
30.
Damn, dude.
Ah,
I'm sure the Spectre misses with a
Take
14.
25 more piercing damage as I gore you again.
Attaboy.
stab, stab. He is now bleeding profusely. Black sizzling blood between his spines as the frog wheels around to assist its band leader. The frog lands. Ooh, no. Frog doesn't land there. That puts him on top of Sid.
Yeah, we're all flying, I think, around the crow's
Frog
nest.
Yes.
lands there.
Please move 20 away from me. That'd be great.
And ooh, I don't want to be near this mammoth. I've been stabbed twice. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to the upper deck.
Further away from the mammoth is a good idea.
I'm sorry, did
I'm
you
gonna
say
do
you're performing an upper decker?
I'm
That's
doing an
what I
upper
heard.
decker. Okay, the bass player is going to use its only action this turn to. I got to figure out what I even want to do with Grin. I'm not really sure.
He doesn't have
In
to
a
take a
bad
turn.
way, though.
You know? You just-
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'm going
just
to wait
opt
on
out.
Grin. All right. So, lead guitar is going to play his solo at you, Sid,
in my
and
face.
rhythm guitar is going to support him.
Hmm.
So lead guitar is going to aim.
What type of
Did the
thing
guitar
is
get
this?
Knocked off of his.
This
mount?
is a ranged attack.
Ranged attack, you say?
Yeah.
Is it like a attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, then I will use my reaction to cutting words him.
Okay.
It reduces to hit by a d8. Let's see.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Did you learn that in the pub?
This guy.
Let's take 6 off of that.
That's a 4. So with the all bonuses before you do anything, he had a 17.
That would have hit.
Right. So
with minus
as he's
6.
lining it up, and then all of a sudden you see fire form at the fingertips and slide down the strings and start to spiral and then as you say that he's like, what? And then he as he goes, what? It goes off in the wrong direction in the water.
Sit there, not pulse.
You didn't care for that. That was rude.
Try again.
Rhythm guitar can't support that action because it missed. So
Against it.
You can't help him out. He's not supportive of his band member in his time in need.
yeah, he's backing away. He's not going to help the lead.
Is this the part in the story where the band breaks up?
It is.
It's not going well.
This
Not
is
good. They
the
lost their
episode-
drummer. The drummer was the Rock.
This is the episode where Toki gets jealous and decides to play his own solos. But did the rhythm guitar player not get knocked off of his mount? I thought
No, he
did.
made the save.
He made the damn
Oh,
save.
okay.
Okay,
He got
rhythm
hit real hard
guitarist
to
is going
make
to
the
support the
save.
bass
I tried.
player.
Come on, guys. I'd like to totally rock out.
Bass player is going to.
Oh, stupid grandpa guitar.
Why are these guys not based on Metal Apocalypse? That'd have been the best.
Okay,
Oh, in my head, they absolutely are.
They are, yes.
the frog fiend is going to fly up to be level.
At half
So-
speed.
The
That
base
makes Grin-
range.
Grin must be Nathan Explosion.
That's true.
He just
Yeah.
must be.
Bah.
So this is going to hit Morgaine, Harmony, and Fulcrum. And it is going to be a.
Is this a spell?
It is a spell-like ability.
Is it a spell-like ability which would take one action to cast?
Yeah.
Roll a d20, and if you roll 1 to 10, it fails. Actually, it goes to next round.
Okay.
He's slow, right?
Yep.
I got a 9.
Save that for next time.
Okay. He starts. And then it's just, you start to see the waves of rippling sound pouring out of him in slow motion. And it's not going to hit you guys this turn. The rhythm guitar dedicated his attack to supporting bass. So it is going towards bass, and you see it starting to well up the bass to be more powerful, but it essentially burns his turn as well. Grin.
Yes.
Mr. Grin.
The effective spell was effective.
Yeah, that was freaking clutch.
Just gotta make sure you guys move.
Yeah, right. Dodged. Yeah.
What am I going to do? Let's see.
Okay. Okay. Harmony is going to use all of your saves minus -2, Cam.
All of my saves -2.
Yeah, she gets your saves down, the modifier clock down by 2. Okay?
She's got
And-
negatives to 3 saves then.
Well, no, they're not going to be. Don't take them past. She's not going to take negatives. Okay.
Okay.
She'll just stop at a 0.
Indy.
He turns to Harmony's like. Follow me, my dear. And he casts suggestion to her.
Oh, is that that's like a cast?
Yeah, cast.
Counterspell.
Get out of here.
He strikes a chord on the guitar and does counter chord to counterspell your counterspell. You counter at a crazy high level because
I
you're a warlock.
cast at 5th level.
The
So,
5th level.
So it's
And
a 5th level spell.
and so this I counter as a 4th level, so I have to
So
roll
you have to
something.
you have to roll a d20 plus your spell, your primary stat modifier for your spell, I believe. So if it's charisma, it's a +5. It would be or higher. It's the d20 plus that, and you have to beat. If it's a level 5 spell, I think that means the DC's 15.
Yes. Yeah. So I got to beat a DC 15
Yes.
using my spell attack modifier, and I have that plus. Oh, it's just the die roll plus that.
Yeah, it's die roll plus that.
Okay. I'm going to counterspell your counterspell.
Do it.
Okay. I got a
Real
I got a
shapeskis are-
15 exactly.
I believe that means you succeed because you hit the spell level. So
Okay.
you counterspelled the counterspell.
If only we had
Okay.
skis here to counterspell the counterspell the counterspell.
All right. And with that, she needs to now roll a wisdom save.
Mm,
And he's gone.
perfect
He's
timing.
gone!
He just,
Okay.
just up and left us.
Oh, he's back.
Do you-
Sorry, guys. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm doing a dog drop off right now.
Oh, it
Okay,
happened.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is when it's happening. This is what I was planning for.
Okay. I'll look it up. I'll look it up on his character sheet.
Got it.
Character sheet. He has. Oh, he does not have any great wisdom save.
Probably. I assume not at all.
He's like a 0 basically for her.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to roll for Harmony?
Should not be
I
me.
guess I'm blood.
Yeah. I feel like this is your plot
Gonna-
more than ours. So
So it's just a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
I'm gonna roll the fulcrum die. All right, die hard die.
I swear, if this session ends with a black mist that speaks and appears in the synthesizer, I am out.
It's a 13.
You fail.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go with that.
what about the old counter charm?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
a
bard.
turbo base suggestion. That's a very bardy thing.
Yeah. So, I guess since I stole a voice from what's his name? Why am I blanking on the character's name?
Oh, Felix?
Felix. Yes, thank you. I guess I'll be singing for this performance, as I will be singing continued insults at the lead guitar player with a tune that I learned from a pub that was better than the one he played.
So he gives her advantage,
Yeah.
is what he's doing.
All
So
right.
she
so
rolls again.
that's just a straight roll. I mean, so this is probably pretty high.
I mean, it's not going to work. but-
No, it's worse than before. So it was a 13 now. Thanks,
And here-
thanks for trying.
You two see up close, he's like, "Come home." And she's like, "Okay."
Home is where your
And-
family is. Ah, never mind.
She flies to his side over to here. And then that's his turn. Sid, you're up.
Sid is up, huh? Well, I believe currently Sid is engaged with a
Oh, the frog didn't bite you, damn it.
couple
Oh, this
douchey
frog
guitar
is
players.
slowed.
And
Hold
it
on.
moved, right?
I gotta bite you.
Didn't it move? Is it move or attack or move and attack when they're slow?
That's one or the other.
Did it move? Did it fly up or something?
It did fly up to cast a spell.
This one. No. Bass did.
I thought
Lead
that's what you just
guitar
said.
has not moved.
Okay.
Oh, I
That's it.
thought. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you said bass.
Bass flew up, and then the frog flew, and the devil played.
Gotcha. All right.
So the frog is going to bite Sid for 13 points of piercing damage.
13 points of piercing damage. All right.
Oh man, Possum just put the
Oh,
revenge of the
Nerds.
Revenge of the nerds.
That's the one. That is the one. Man.
My name's Lamont, and I'm here to say,
That's
try
right.
lambs.
All right.
That's it. Possum's like, that's it.
Oh, we know what you did. We're aware. All right, I'm going to spend a bonus action to give inspiration to... Who do I want to spin that on?
If she's got to break the suggestion, Harmony could use it for a save.
Yeah, let's give it to her. So yeah, she'll have inspiration.
A bardic inspiration. Okay.
Correct. It's a D8.
D8. Okay. That's a lot better than a +0.
It is. And then Sid will unleash the rage, which means he's going to swing away at old lead guitar boy here. So as I cut him with my words, I follow through with likely a miss attack. No!
That's a hit!
That is a success.
That is a successful strike!
I'll be damned.
That is not terrible damage for you.
It's somewhat okay. I've got a couple more where that came from.
Dude, let's do it.
Let's do this, partner.
It's like, you're sticking him. Stick.
An 18?
Everywhere. That is a miss.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. An 18 is a miss? Okay.
Yeah,
You're stabbing the frog.
Do I have anything that helps with this? I don't. Okay. Then I will try a third swing, because I got a fighter ability here. There we go.
Oh, that's better, though.
That's a hit.
Another 8 damage.
Couple stabs in there.
You're scratch away at him.
I'm going to cash in a hand of cards, just see what this one's going to do. I've got a full house.
You got a... Seriously?
I do.
I got it. I only got a pair of 9s. I got dog shit. All right. I got to look up your mechanic again, because once again, I lost it.
I'm hoping this is something useful.
Do you know what have we done Full House before?
I don't believe so. I think Full House is a TV show with Danny Tanner.
And the 2 Olsen kids no one hears about anymore. Because then their younger sister became the only Olsen anyone knows anymore.
While you're looking that up, I'm gonna use Unleash Echo to have Rack do an extra attack this round.
Okay.
On Base Boy. So he will float up there to get adjacent.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Rack hit.
So the basis takes 10.
The basis takes 10. So I get to hear all my notes, which are all really not... There it is! Okay. You have to select a target for this.
All right.
Who is the target? You know it's good. You know it's a positive.
Give it to Morgaine.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. And Sid hit the bass player for... No, Rack hit the bass player for 10?
That is correct, sir.
Okay. Just so you know, jot this down. If Rack should ever crit, I need... That something unique can happen. Okay. Morgaine is up, and he is in shock. So I will just interrupt his action.
That makes sense.
With legendary?
Uh-huh. And I will use bleeding metal. I'll slam an angry, dirty chord. And I aim it at Morgaine, because he sucks. And I hit Morgaine. And I'm going to do... Let's see.
Ooh. 27.
Did you guys, Fulcrum up close. Fulcrum up close. You see this dirty chord go, and all of a sudden, red glowing lines of like ghostly versions of the strings tear off like whips and lance through Morgaine. And he is going to have to roll. Somebody want to roll for him or no?
I mean, I just did harmony, but I can if you guys want me to.
No, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, he will dislike if we roll for him, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see Cam liking us rolling for him, but I'll totally do it.
He doesn't even let the TV.
Indestructible but disturbed for some reason.
Yeah, he doesn't even let the dice roll for him. So
That's true.
Yeah, no. I love Bob Saget. He's fantastic. Like in The Aristocrats, that's really, really good stuff.
Amazing.
What I love is that somehow at the end of this, we have to explain away Kodo just hovering up there on Keurig, being like, "Damn, that's a damn good fight going on down
Perception check.
There you go.
there." Oh, in my mammoth form, I'm good at those.
Yeah,
Keen mammoth eyes.
you don't know what you're talking
Bauer don't care, he don't care.
about. Baron don't give a Baron don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
Right. That's gonna be his legendary action, and Fulcrum, you are up.
We get layer action on the grid. We should get a layer action on the grid.
You don't get layer action.
Why don't we get grit layer action? I mean,
She's a fat bottom girl. I think she's a lair.
I'm pretty sure this is our layer. I'm pretty sure we get layer actions here.
I'll tell you what. When you become an NPC, I'll let you guys give the grit layer actions. When you guys are in epilogue, if the grit survives the campaign.
So we're gonna have the Pink Panther fly in on base here, and a little wonky on elevation. I think because it is flying, it is not flanking with Rack, correct? Because we're up.
Yeah.
Right,
Rack
all right.
floated up to be equal with him. So.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah.
never
Right
mind.
now, Rack is level to the base player. The base player is like 20 feet up, and then the rest of the group is 40 feet up at the top of the crow's nest.
Right. Okay. Got it. So then, Pink Panther's going to go after base, flanking with Rack, and now this will just be a normal roll. Well, it's still awful though.
And that's a miss.
14.
That was less than spectacular.
Yep. Even with the slow.
Well, if he's in base flank, he has advantage. Oh no, he has
disadvantage for daylight.
That was
Okay.
It all evens out.
Your turn.
And then all right, so
Daylight comes and wants to go home, man.
is not about to let
She just wants to go home.
this son of a bitch walk off with his sister. All right, so first strike to hit daddy went all over the place, but
wait.
20. Wait.
But wait, there's more.
Probably.
But wait, there's more?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna assume a 20 doesn't hit.
It does not.
So we're gonna burn that Song of Hope and roll one.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
One more d20.
You're gonna love his nuts.
That is a 20.
Oh yeah, look at that one.
Nuts.
And this is Carrion Sloth.
Carrion Sloth.
Oh.
I'm back.
All right.
Okay.
How many turns did I miss?
Well, you took a
You
lot of
missed your
damage.
turn.
Even I don't
A
know.
lot of
Yeah.
damage.
You took
Doesn't look
27 damage,
So-
and then needs to be added to your character, and then
And some you have
something
to
else
roll
happened.
something.
There's some sort of save you have to roll that we didn't want to do for you. We figured you wouldn't like that any. So
Do I get to make my attack at least?
Yeah, then you get your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
probably.
We're gonna come back to your regular turn too.
All right, we got
But hold on, I
Wait,
gotta
hold on
figure out some
though.
with Fulcrum.
I love that he just said,
okay.
"Do I get to make my attack singular?" As though it's just one shot and he's done. No. We're
we like crap for this cool prop to represent the needle.
That is good stuff.
Okay.
Many needle.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah.
fucking hell.
we,
He failed the save by 2.
Yes.
I don't know if it goes off my saving throw. It's 19 now.
No, they have their own they have their own save.
Gotcha. I don't know what they do. That's
Nobody
the first strike.
we're just killing trash mobs here, Cam.
I'll get through my stuff.
You were gonna shoot anyway.
More whelps.
Second
When you
strike
up?
is a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
31 hits. Yeah. Yeah, it hits.
19 slashing, 5 necrotic, and then the bonus action is a point blank Crown of Stars. Just barely misses critting. That's 29, I assume, hits, so that is an additional 26 radiant.
Oh,
Jesus.
That is that is all the damage. That's I'm just gonna stay right on top of him. Not gonna move.
I don't want to fail this thing, so I'm gonna burn a legendary resistance to.
Go for it.
So okay, so you come up there and all of a sudden, in one little split second, as you pull the sword away, you see a bright shining pin start to sink in, and you see him look at that. He's like, "No!" And he yanks that out. As he does, he has to take damage. And as he pulls it away, you see little black threads slide underneath his eyelids, pulling at his skin, that pull out as if they slightly rooted into him.
Ooh, I feel bad that I stabbed Coda with one of these that one time.
And you see the pin goes somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that's gone.
Okay. The pin used. Shit.
I get 1d4 per moonrise.
Okay. Okay, Morgaine, you need to roll a con DC.
Is this a saving throw?
It's a save. Yeah. It's DC 20. Okay.
Oh, great.
What happened was...
That's a hell of a back-to-back quote.
The Pathfinder 2E quotes today are the ones coming up.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, you gotta let him play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just gotta do it.
Guys and YouTuber missing out.
What he's trying to say. You gotta let him play. I think what he's trying to say is I've sucked a lot of
Big Bungle's mysterious past.
Oh, the best.
Not that much mystery to it once that was
More.
revealed.
No mystery now.
All right. So, what had happened while you were gone is interrupting your turn. Grin turns to you, and he's so frustrated that he's so close. You see him tear into a dirty, angry power cord, and the strings of his guitar create duplicate red strings that lance out at you and tear through your body, very similar to the Eldritch Blast that you see coming off Fulcrum all the time. And these particular blasts do the 27 piercing, and you fail your save, so then you proceed to
Melt.
bleed 13 damage as a major artery gout of blood goes out of your back like a shotgun. So, Morgaine, you are now bleeding. At the end of every one of your turns, you have to save for this effect to stop.
Okay.
It's technically poison damage, so if you have anything against poison, it would have affected this.
She's immune to that.
Don't think so. I would say I'm immune.
I am. I'm immune to it.
Yeah, I know. Never hit the druid with the poison, kids. Never hit the druid with the
I
poison.
became immune to that like 10 levels ago.
And never hit the paladin with any status effect. There's no point. Don't
Yeah,
try.
this was the fight to be missing our nice little magic resistance bubble.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
And now, Morgaine, we skipped your turn, so it's technically your turn. Go for it.
Okay. So, set the scene a little bit. What is Harmony's status? She looks like she's got a little broken heart on her or something.
Harmony failed at hearing Grin say, "Come home, dear. Come to me." And then you see her nod, "Okay." And then she's like, "You're right." And then she comes over to him.
Great.
Again,
Oh,
I'm just Hawkeye. I can't really do it.
and Pan gave her inspiration, so she has a D8 to a roll.
Actually, I would like her to use her Song of Hope to re-roll that, please.
Ooh.
Oh, the suggestion.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Sid didn't even stop singing. So she has advantage due to Sid's counter charm and a reroll with an inspiration die. So it's a straight roll because she uses your wisdom bonus geared down.
Okay.
So it's just a flat nothing. There's no bonus for her. So
Except
roll
for that D8.
roll a d20 with advantage.
D20 with advantage.
Roll a D8, see what
And
happens.
then plus the D8.
Okay. And then what do I roll to add to that?
So whichever the better one is, roll
Yeah.
a d8.
And what save is this?
It is a wisdom save.
The 19.
A lot better.
And it has no effect.
Oh my god.
Damn it. But it's probably a 20. Everything he's done so far is a 20, so. Well, alright.
Oh, no effect as in she.
Wait, the spell had no effect? The
what I
suggestion
heard.
didn't have an effect?
The,
Wait, which-
the suggestion didn't grip.
She succeeded.
Oh, okay.
So I thought-
Succeeded.
Great.
And he says, "Come home, my dear. Come to me." She's like, "Never."
Alright, so my
And you
first
see his eye twitch on that one. Not never.
free social. Fly! God damn it. Do it this
You
time.
won't escape. I made you. And she starts flying away.
Ooh, Song of Hope. Okay.
So she's gonna fly diagonal in a way.
Alright.
I just
So-
wanna fly.
Drummer's dead. Bass player is slowed.
He's about to unleash something, though.
That's
oh,
right.
shoot. Yeah, I forgot
Okay.
to move out of the way to that. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Then,
It's true Tempest.
okay, so what I'm gonna do?
We got storms moving through the area here, so hopefully I don't lose power again today.
Hope not.
First strike. Let's see here. How can I do this? How can I do this? So I'm going to fire an arrow at the top of the kill box.
Okay.
All right. Do I need to roll to hit the top of the kill box?
No.
Okay. Then I am going to use one of my arrows of displacement that I have had in my back pocket for about 25 games.
Yeah.
And upon striking the target, I can teleport within a 5-foot square adjacent to that target.
Yeah.
I'm going to teleport on top of the kill box so that I'm no
Okay.
longer over there in the bullshit.
Okay.
And then let's see
Wait.
how this one works.
I don't think I've ever seen Morgane's token anywhere but in the crow's nest ever.
I
I know,
know.
it's weird.
It's just a great place to find things, so you know.
Like a Morgan.
Alright.
That's Skeezer's box. Nobody's used the box since Skeezer died. It's like an artifact grave, like mobile grave for Skeezer. Like
Yeah, yeah. And you just had to
We don't
go
let
in there and
anybody on
profane that thing.
we don't let anybody touch that box.
How big are the
That's
frog
true.
guys?
The frogs are large.
10 by 10? Okay.
Large.
Alright, so I'm gonna fire at the frog fiend that the bass player is on.
Okay.
So let's actually, before I do that, I'm gonna take a cunning action to stealth. Like that.
Okay.
That way I have advantage to roll. Good thing I did, Jesus Christ.
Like the arrows just gonna
Okay,
come
so-
streaking out of the kill box.
Yeah. So I rolled a 31 to hit.
That's a hit.
I assumed it was. He's gonna take not very many damage. 9 damage. Excuse me, 9 damage. But I'm gonna hit him with a bursting arrow.
Okay.
So a bursting arrow is a 10-foot 10-foot radius, 2d6 force damage.
Okay.
So with this explosion, my goal is that it will actually destroy or inhibit their instruments. So I'm going to hit it right on the edge of this, and it should hit both the bass player. It will hit Pink Panther, but it should also hit Grin.
That's all right.
It's not going to hit Grin. The bass player's flying 20 feet up. Grin was at the crow's nest, much higher.
Got it. Well, either way, bass player's about to unleash something then, so.
Specters.
My hope is to disable his base.
Okay.
In addition to doing damage to him and its frog guy. That is 9. There's no plus to this. Yeah, 9 damage. 9, what was it called? Force damage.
Force damage. Okay.
So if nothing else, I'm hoping to break strings, if not break a neck off a base.
Okay. Hold on.
Explosion might
I'm
be
going to
good for
roll to save for the base, and I'm going to use your damage as a negative.
that. Okay. I like that.
You go, and you hear, he's like, no. Then you see 2 of the strings have shattered from the force and have gone wide.
Nice.
Actually, no. You see 2 of the thing. No, actually, that's wrong. Technically, I don't want Sid to correct me. Here's what happens. You see, boom, and you see 2 bass strings slowly unfurling in slow motion, and you see him looking down like, oh, yeah.
Fantastic. All right. And my last one is for Grin the Red. Because fuck that guy.
How much force damage was that?
What's that?
How much force damage was that first thing?
9.
It was 9. Right.
Niner.
Do that.
Did I hear a niner in there?
Yeah.
So I have a 25 to hit Grin.
You hit.
Okay. So immediately he'll take 18 piercing damage. Then he's also going to take the damage from the lambent bow, which I believe is 46. Let me confirm that real quick. I can't remember what it's called. Guiding bolt.
Hey, good night, Tempest.
Good night, Tempest. Thanks for coming by.
Give your pillow some head.
It's a class act. That's
pretty
good.
We'll get in that Discord and give you some ideas for that cleric. Don't you worry.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, that's a good roll. All 5s. I swear to God. 46, and they were all 5s. So
30.
So take 20 radiant damage on Grin. And the next attack roll made against the target has advantage until the end of my next turn. And I'm also going to add, because I can, I'm going to add goading attack.
Okay.
You'll probably pass it anyway, but it doesn't matter. So that means you get another 4 just regular piercing damage. And then you have to make the wisdom saving throw, which you're probably going to do.
Wisdom saving
16.
throw of 16, you say?
16, I say.
This is a magical effect?
This, I don't think it is actually, because this is part of
the maneuver.
Battle Master's maneuvers. So it's like a fighter maneuver.
Okay. He fails.
Okay, so that
He
means he
fails.
has to
come for you.
he just has disadvantage on any attack unless it's against me.
Yeah, not a problem.
I kind of figured, but if that's about all Morgaine can do to be like, don't attack Harmony, please.
Or is it?
Attack this round?
No, it's good. It's good.
So
I gave him the full house.
Did you already sneak attack this round?
Yeah, I did that on
You did.
one of my
No.
D6s.
All right.
What did the full house do for him?
Oh, that's true. You got a buff while you were away.
Shit. Oh, shit. And that went through before I
Yep.
used my legendary action.
Yep.
Shit.
Triple your damage.
Hey, Morgaine.
Yeah.
I had you take what?
27.
A lot.
And then
27, and then
else that was even more.
13 on the bleed, wasn't it?
27 and 13. So you took a total of 40, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay. You go, and then as that legendary strike, which was called Bleeding Metal Attack, comes flying at you, in the last second before it lands, you see a tiny shield made out of a fanned circle of a full house appear.
Nice.
And it bounces off and hits Grint.
What?
Oh,
A full house is rebound.
What?
The next attack rebounds on the attacker.
oh, shit.
Wow.
So
Okay.
He has to
Grint
check every round
takes-
for that bleed.
Unless he's immune to poison, which most
Well,
He's
definitely.
immune to
probably
poison.
is.
Lots
But-
of immune to poison.
The piercing damage tears through him. So he doesn't take the full 40, but he takes the 27. And more importantly, Morgaine didn't take that 40 damage.
And he's
'cause
not
it never
bleeding
hit.
around.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I took it off.
And Sid,
Now I don't have to use my second wind.
Sid winks at you.
And I give him a Jeremiah Johnson.
All right. Fulcrum, you actually went because
Yes,
you got our
I'm
turn
done.
there, Wacky. Balrin.
Balrin.
Well,
Mammoth Balrin.
that base player might be up 20, but I'm 30 foot tall as a mammoth. So we're just going to charge right on over there and knock him to the ground.
That's so ridiculous.
Get over there and touch slap that son of a bitch.
So then my buddy turned into a mammoth, and we had to knock this devil off of a frog. Oh! It's time! Roll that again!
Oh, shit. Reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Bad
is
one
so
on the reroll.
mean. That is
It's okay,
so
though.
mean.
It's okay, though, because I'm ready for 8d7, or 8d8 plus 7 for this roll.
It's gonna hit him
Okay,
hard.
roll 8d8 plus 7.
Yeah, let me bump that up to an 8. Boom, roll.
Yeah.
41 piercing damage. And he has to make a DC 18 strength save on a crit. I don't know if he even gets to make a save for you for that, but
Yeah, he'll roll disadvantage. So
okay. So disadvantage to not be knocked prone to the ground, 20 feet down,
and boom. As
and I
you
get to make
gore-
a bonus attack, stomp attack. Then after
as you
that.
gore into him, you slam him down onto the deck of the ship. As you rear up and roll for it.
He's prone,
26
dude.
as he's
That's
prone.
it.
He's
Well,
advanced.
you
now-
have advantage because it's a melee
Yeah,
strike.
and for my stomp, it's 4d10 plus 7.
Roll again because you have advantage on a melee
Oh,
strike if they're
Well, son of a bitch. Let's just do that again.
Oh,
prone. Even better.
I thought that
But it doesn't matter.
The double
It still
crit would've been
hit.
amazing.
So
But it could have been a 20.
could have been 20.
yeah, it could have been.
Never could.
But it-
Never
it
know.
wasn't.
Never know.
Could have been 2.
So 4d10 plus 7 on my stomp is an additional 22 bludgeoning.
That was a good
And
round.
a big mammoth hoof goes boom down on top of
Valerie.
his.
Bass player is about to unleash his that he's still trying to play solo in slow motion as the strings are peeling up and he's still in the process saying, "Oh shit!" and you see his eyes starting to dart up to you as he's falling in slow motion, as he's gored, and then and then you are, from his perspective, you are moving like Captain America fight speed. Like it's like hit. So you're like, gore, pull back, and then he's like, "Ugh." How does the story end?
Oh, well. I'm going to assume that when I gore him, that I must run him through with my tusk. And then just smash him down to the ground and have to use my big mammoth foot to smash him and pull him off of my own tusk.
Slide him off.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
And as you see, Balrin smashes him down off the tusk. All of a sudden, you see, a blast of dusty black ash as the charcoal body is pulverized into a vaguely humanoid black charcoal outline on the deck of the Grit,
Excellent.
with a single oversized circular depression in the center where it blasts out from.
And with that, my turn is done.
yeah, it is. Grin the Red is going to.
Oh, did the Radiant do anything special? Did it look different?
No,
Radiant?
no.
Okay, sure it would or not.
That's been like a constant letdown for all D&D fans. It's like it's Radiant, right? It's holy damage. Doesn't that like? Nope.
No, it's just sunlight.
It's just light.
What did it work against then? Like,
Shadowfell shit.
Undead.
Oh, okay. That
Demons don't. Devils don't have a vulnerability,
No,
which is
they
what
have a
you
lot of
want to have.
resistances.
They have a lot of resistances and they have a handful of immunities,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't have vulnerabilities.
Got it.
All right, he is going to fly up to here.
It's only one of the many.
He's all
people
right.
that's-
Reaction booming blade.
I get an opportunity
Okay.
attack probably too.
Yeah, he flies over your heads. And he wants to
Opportunity
get-
attack.
Where's he going to go? He's going to go.
Eat a 29 AC.
That's
Grin,
a hit.
As I gore you.
He's going to fly out over the water.
God, of course I rolled like ass on that when I needed it.
Like you roll like ass and you hit harder than I do.
Take 23 more gore damage, Grin the Red.
That booming blade was going to be mean to hit, but a 20 misses, right?
Well, hold on.
It
Don't
was
you have
22.
advantage because you were flanking with? No, you weren't because you was an up.
I rolled with advantage because of foresight, but
You
was
missed.
it
missed
was
on
a
20.
It was a 1 and a 6.
All right, he flies out to there, and as he flies out, you see he's like, and he fires off a fireball down the chain, down the fretboard, right at you, Morgaine. Go ahead and give me a dex check, a dex roll, a dex save of DC 20.
You said it's a fireball?
It's a fireball.
Where's my dex? Natural 20 plus 11.
Natural 20 plus 11. Well, you take half from this, so.
She got evasion? I don't think you have enough.
I don't have evasion. I don't
He's
know
not that
how
roguey.
it works. I can do a shield cord? I don't know if how.
No, that doesn't work on a fireball.
We won't hop on this one.
Oh no, because that's AC. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll take half.
Like a wasted nat 20 right there.
Kinda.
No. It's not a waste of a nat 20. I promise you.
You're gonna take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a lot of damage.
You know, Sid's combat is always weird for me because it's like on my turn I feel kind of useless, and then later on other shit happens and it's somewhat to do with me. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, there he goes.
So you take 14 points of fire damage.
Wow,
Okay, that could have been worse.
that could have been a lot worse. Look at those rolls.
And on Grin's turn,
Oh man.
everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Someone important.
Griggs.
No, Griggs is gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Griggs.
oh, it's my
I called it.
my second
As you guys-
favorite NPC's gone.
As you guys see sitting there,
Dude, Look at the players, the characters
split
left.
clean in
Literally
two.
Nobody even recognize.
I need Talua to live, and I think that the chat would be disappointed if Toleg didn't.
That's the only one I wanted to die.
Oh, that's guys, we gotta do it for
Griggs
Toleg.
is split clean in two.
Motherfuckers.
Well, he had it coming.
He did.
And
We're all like, no! Then we see it's
Sid,
Griggs,
you're
like,
up.
All right,
I'm gonna be
You're
terribly
like,
dis-
shrug.
that's
we're
too
gonna be
bad.
terribly disappointed when we find out none of these guys are actually dead, and we still have to put up with.
All right, well,
Well, no, hey, this is I just consider this opportunities for elves, Balrin.
yeah, it's a lot of elves.
we gotta have their bodies
Fine, we'll figure out with this.
or my treasure, because I have true resurrection.
Yeah, see,
Or
we're gonna
your
want to know
treasure.
where they're at.
I can make a new body. I just have to have the gold. To the tune of 25,000 per resurrection that you want.
Yeah,
True
it's a
resurrection.
lot. It's a lot.
All right. Well, what's going to be better for me? There's 4 targets and close to me. I might as well use a spell instead of attacking, because the attack's not working for me. So I'm going to use Spirit Guardians, since my slow is no longer necessary. And that will be a will save for those who are hanging around me there.
Okay.
And I will be, I guess, stepping into there to make sure it hits them.
Oh, fucking. All right. One failed. And the other failed.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So it's 15 radiant to pretty much everything in there.
So those guys, plus anyone down below that's a bad guy that'd be in range, like that frog maybe?
I think the frog's just out of range.
No, the
Maybe
frog
never.
is out of range.
Well, if I have to move, I can go to like here, I think, and still be in range. I really want to be there.
If you hit
Maybe like that?
if you hit this square that I'm pinging, you will touch the other frog. But you got to move another 5-foot step this way.
No, I know what I'm doing. So I'm here, I use a spell,
Yeah.
and then I bonus action swap places with Rack.
Ah!
So I'll move to like here
maximum.
first, and then I'll swap.
I gotcha. That's pretty good.
All right.
So what did you cast on those guys? What did they do?
Okay, you guys see Sid
Is
focus
it
for a
Rack floating?
second.
That's
Yeah, he
fine.
was.
It's
Okay.
not a big deal.
You guys see Sid focus for a second. He's like, and then all of a sudden it looks like he's blowing out cigar smoke, but he's not smoking. And then all of a sudden, all the cigar smoke forms into the cloud of Sids. And then as the cloud of Sids form around him, you see them stabbing, smoking, sticking out like cigars into the demons, and then pulling out drinks like, oh, so sorry. And then the drink becomes like an acid little burn on him. And then all of a sudden, and you see Rack is standing over there, and Sid appears next to the former bass player's Frog Fiend. And the Frog Fiend is suddenly getting ridden by a bunch of Sids who are lining up. He's like, let's go. And they're like, whoosh, whoosh, with a bunch of reins and just smacking it.
Yes, smacking them.
Don't hurt the frogs.
And Morgaine.
All right. This guy here, this friggin' grin guy, is he like?
I'm going to use a legendary action and hit you, because fuck you.
Oh, there he is.
How that works.
And
Hey, Debbie.
I don't think I haven't tracked how many. Well,
hey,
yeah,
Snacks. Yeah,
At
you're in
least
range.
2 or 3.
He hits you with bleeding metal again.
And that's a spell. That's not like a.
It's a legendary action spell-like ability.
Okay. I'm not always sure what the shield cord always works for, so I was just trying to figure it out.
The shield cord does affect armor class, and I have to roll to hit you.
Okay,
So you
okay,
can
then I will do
fire
it.
off shield cord for this.
I will.
What is shield? Well, hold on. Just so
5.
you know, I should tell you what I hit so you can decide whether or not you want to burn it. Okay?
Good point.
So I hit a 22.
I will use it and have a 23.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay. You see red, lancing, angry, spear-like coils
And I
of
give him
guitar
the
strings.
stank face.
Fire
I don't know
off
if
him.
you know what the stank face is, but it's when you're playing music with somebody and somebody does something awesome, you just go, "Oh yeah!" I give him the stank face, and then I hit the shield card.
And then the last second before they land, you're like, and then all of a sudden you see it, and they get vaporized by a blast of your pure rock fury.
Pure rock fury. Okay.
Now you can take a turn.
And I will. All right, so. Okay, so we're gonna hit Grin. Actually, we're gonna cunning action. We're gonna hit Grin.
Somebody come look at my
What
Oh,
the
7 days to die.
What a great
All
game.
Potato Aguilera house.
Yep.
Pays. Just pays. Potato Aguilera.
26 to hit.
A 26 hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Get him.
So he's gonna take. Ooh. 15 plus 15 is 28. No. 13 and 15. Yes, 28.
Nice.
And that one is going to be. He'll probably save it because he saves everything. That's going to be a grasping arrow.
Ooh, the mighty grasping arrow, you say.
So it's 8 poison damage. I don't think he takes poison damage. Maybe he
You
does.
see the grasping vines attempt to roll across his form, and they just burn.
So they don't grasp him either?
No, he saves.
Oh. Okay.
This is Jesus.
I'm,
Nobody fucks with Jesus.
I don't think.
It don't matter to me.
You
Put a
can't
piece of
save
me
this.
on the lanes, I take it away from you.
There's no save. That's the thing.
There's no save? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a saving action thing. I forgot.
Nope, there's no save.
Okay. So he's just grasped and takes poison damage, and now he's got to burn a turn to pull it off him, right?
To strength check. Versus
Strength
my
check.
DC.
Okay,
Or
but it
strength
costs him.
athletics check.
It costs him action to do that.
I assume whatever it takes. I assume it's an action you have to do to make the strength check.
Right.
Usually it's an action.
Usually, yep.
Arcane Archer. Let me double check real quick. Go ahead and do whatever else you got to do.
Right, because
Okay.
it's not a save because the condition is
Did
hitting.
Yeah,
the
it's
poison
not a save.
damage just seem to not affect him? I assume. I think.
What's that?
Did the poison damage not affect him really?
You do not see the poison seeming to phase or frustrate
Oh, we
him
saw
at
that
all.
earlier, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But... Okay, and we'll
You have
do
deduced that Grin the Red seems to be unfazed by poison damage.
unfazed. Does a 22 hit?
Use its action to make a strength check, so I have to waste my action to get these stupid vines off me.
Nice.
You could look at it so you
22
just
hits?
can't move.
Or
22 hits.
22 hits. So he's gonna.
Yeah,
take-
basically it's a damage over time based on movement, or I waste an action to get rid of it.
It takes 23 damage.
Phew.
And
Morgaine is the king of white damage.
dude, for honestly, that's like all he does.
One dot.
More dots. Let's see. Where is it?
And there's
not
only
helpful.
one more NPC I care about.
There's the.
That's not true. There's one that you care dies.
So that's
That
two.
does.
I definitely
Listen,
got.
There's
few
I
one.
other-
attacked him twice. Yeah,
I mean, I do
attacked
care
him
that
twice.
the other one does die. Like, I want that to happen.
Wait a
but-
second.
So my
Wait.
last attack.
Is that the fucking dog on there?
Isn't that
It
a dog
is.
dead? No, that's
the other
Keena's
dog.
dog.
Yep.
That's Keena's dog.
Oh,
Oh, I
I'm
thought
gonna
that was
fire
Sporty or whatever his name was.
at the lead guitar player because there's only room for one of those around here.
There's actually two already on the map.
No, not lead guitar.
There's a lead and there's a grin.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying.
26 to hit.
A 26 on lead guitar
Yeah.
is a hit.
Nice.
Okay. So, oh, not that one die. It is 8 regular damage,
Okay.
but I am going to use Bursting Arrow again.
Bursting. Burst.
Right. It should reach, because both the lead and the rhythm guitar player are both on the ground, right?
They're within 10 feet on the same level of decking.
Right. So, I'm going to try to fuck up both their instruments.
Nice.
So they take 8 damage. Everybody
Okay.
over there takes 8 damage. And then hopefully I can
And
fuck
the-
up some instruments too.
Okay.
Let me get out the damage. And now I'm going to roll saves for my bass and lead guitar. There you go. Here comes the lead guitar. Needed 8. So that fails.
Nice.
And here comes the rhythm guitar. Oh, his fucking thing snaps in half. Lead guitar loses a string.
Oh.
It's
At
the
this
most
point, does all he have left are the little peedly strings at the bottom?
Yeah, he's got the Weedly string.
That's all you need for solos.
All right. But the rhythm guitar, can we have the rhythm guitar's neck split? Because I just want that to happen. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. As it goes,
Snaps off.
he's getting ready to prep the lead guitar. And then as he's getting ready to he's following in line with the lead guitar's pulled off, and he's focused on him and focused on you, and all of a sudden, and it just shatters his neck in half.
All right. That, actually, how much damage do I need? We're okay. We're done. We're done.
Okay. Fulcrum, you're up.
All right. Seeing Griggs go down, instead of having Pink Panther try and finish off this Frog Fiend, it's gonna incur an attack of opportunity if the frog wants it. But I'm gonna use its full movement and its incorporeal movement, and I want it to phase through the floors and just see if it finds anyone in the lower floors. I won't know because I can't see through its eyes, but if it finds anybody, I want it to stay down there. If it doesn't find anybody, I want it to come back up. So Fulcrum will hopefully know if it doesn't return next round, there are people down in the lower decks.
What direction do you send it?
Straight down through the floor, since it has incorporeal movement. So, and it's got 50 feet of flying. So if I double move, it's 100 feet. And I basically just want it to use as much of that 100 feet as it can.
Okay, make a perception check with the Pink Panther Spectre.
All right, and thankfully it is lower decks now, so no sunlight sensitivity. But I don't think it's going to have a great perception. No, it don't. Let's try this die. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to switch it over.
Not bad. 14.
14. Okay.
Basically, the concern is just making sure that this hologram we're seeing of them getting killed isn't like it being enacted on a lower deck.
Okay.
All right.
It's a good idea.
It can't communicate with you in any way.
No, the sign it can't communicate with all. So the idea would be if it didn't find anyone, if it had movement left over, it would return. If it did find someone, it doesn't come back, and Fulcrum wouldn't realize until next round.
It does not return.
Okay. All right. He won't make that realization now, though, because his focus is on Father Deer.
Father Deer.
Supposed. I gotta get that tested. I don't really know.
Grin is looking injured.
Where's Mori at?
He's been amassing wounds.
Yeah. So he's gonna fire off a star first and then fly following after it. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
Always takes a little bit. There we go. Ooh, that was a really good roll. 41 radiant damage.
Golly.
Fulcrum.
41 out of a 48 maximum.
Yeah, that's a hell of a roll.
That was a really good. I've been rolling that Crown of Star. I've been rolling pretty good on those D12s. And then double 18s. Had one off of a crit. I'm just chasing that crit. 18 slashing, 5 necrotic for the first strike. And then 27 to hit on the next. Another 19 slashing and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
And that is the full turn. Just send the Spectre out, and then I'm just fully on Grin, Star, slash. Staying on top of him.
He's going to take a legendary action. And he does the bleeding metal attack on you.
Okay, because of foresight, you have disadvantage on the roll because I can see it coming, and I am a 21 AC currently.
Okay. I got a 25. A disadvantage. Shit.
Disadvantage because of foresight.
It misses. In that split second as it's coming, you can sense almost in slow motion where it could have gone and where you need to go. And you turn, flap as you get ready to prep your next shot, and it goes underneath your arm where your torso was in another time and space. And it's my turn. No, it's not. It's Balron's turn.
Balron's turn. Here comes Woolly Mammoth charging up on the screen. The mammoth goes charging up to the top of the grit as it climbs up the side first. Get up here, big boy. Right into this guy right here.
Well, I want to turn the mammoth. I want to turn him.
I was going to ask
the right way.
I was turning him.
See him actually goring this guy.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the gore move. A 19 to hit.
That's a miss.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you know, it was at a weird angle because I had to run up all them stairs.
Yeah,
with these.
you have this tiny stairs. You have to like, you got like your right side is going upstairs, and the other one's just this big of the whole deck because you're too wide to actually fit.
It was hella awkward, but we made it.
It was tough. It was tough stuff.
Do you still have your Song of Hope sitting around?
No, I used it a little bit ago.
He burned that.
Yeah,
I think almost
I burned
all
on the
of them
first
burned
floor.
it at this point.
He's rolling about as bad as I am.
It's okay. I did all right earlier. It just did. There ain't anything else I can do about this one.
Gritten's turn. Ready?
Man, back around quick this time.
Apparently. Come on, Toleg.
No, not Toleg.
It's the only
It's
one.
number 2. I'm rolling the worst. I'm rolling all the ones you care about.
Who was it?
Get him out of here.
Gone.
All the OG
You see-
crew. Oh my god.
You see a spider-like appendage go clean through the chest of Toleg, and his eyes open. You see him go like, and then, and it
Animal
goes
G is
upward
upset.
and rips his head off his body as he is screaming.
Animal G, you have upset Animal G. He's very upset.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh,
We're spending the
Don't worry.
25. We're spending the 25,000 to bring Toleg back.
their bodies might all be in the lower decks.
That's
It's just an
all
illusion anyway. Turns
They'll all
out
be
none of them
elves.
are dead.
You know how much cooler Toleg will be as an elf?
He will love that.
Oh,
He'll just be all like,
man.
"Why, hello,
All flesh
I'm
must
an
be
elegant
elven.
one."
You're just paving the way for my new elven empire.
Comes back as like
Elven
a
Empire.
very haughty elf. Well, hello, my name is Toleg. I am here
All
to
right.
berserk on you. Thank you.
The frog fiend is going to attempt to eat Sid.
Is he now?
Yeah.
I mean, he probably
and
does.
Oh.
He hits an even 20.
Oh yeah, he way hits me. Got a 15.
Okay. And he does a whopping. Oh, he does shit damage. He does 8 damage that time.
Yeah.
You also-
Of piercing.
I hate to tell you this, but I think you have the drummer's frog fiend who's been flying off the port side.
Yeah, he's
The attack.
living his best
And he
life out
does
there.
not 20 to get out of this stupid slow.
Oh, the slow's not happening anyway.
Oh.
I
Well.
dropped it whenever the other guy died because I was using another concentration effect for.
Okay. Well, then, in that case.
He does start his turn in my aura though.
Oh, yes, he does. He does. He's going to roll for that. He saves against your aura, so he takes half damage, which is 7.
Wow.
No, it
It's
is
4.
even better. So I get back damage on that one.
All right.
Um,
He is
and
slow though.
he's going to take a second strike.
Wow.
He's not slow. You said he's
He's not slow, but he's in difficult terrain.
Spirit Guardians makes it difficult terrain.
Well, yeah, but you're right there.
I know. I
Yeah.
thought in case you were moving away.
Okay, no. I'm just going to hit you again.
Yep. Come on, froggy boy.
All right. I hit a 15. He did shit that time.
That hits.
Okay. He bites for 15 points of piercing damage. All right. I have no guitar, and I have this giant elephant on top of me.
Woolly mammoth. It's woolly.
He's woolly.
The frog fiend and
God, he's hair metal.
It's so much hair metal.
That
He
frog
actually
fiend won't
dried
attack
all of his
me.
woolly mammoth hair upside down with hairspray.
they're gonna move
Teased.
into flank.
You moved, huh? Reaction. Sentinel.
Oh, you've got Rack right there.
Yeah, he does.
Forgot
Yeah,
about it.
he
He's so
does.
tiny.
That hits,
That's a
probably. Stay still, homie.
He don't move.
Okay.
Get a little nickel
You
and
don't
dime
move.
damage.
Okay, they don't move into flank, even though
Hey.
that was the plan.
I hate to remind you of this, Levi. You do have a fourth frog fiend. I think you forgot about. That's off.
I do have a fourth frog fiend that I.
He's way out
about.
there hanging out because that frog ain't gonna come attack anyway.
Nope.
He's
Battle toads. They can't get past level 2.
Levi?
That
I
thing.
know I can't get past him.
That thing bites Morgaine twice for a 17 and a 22.
Miss and shield cord.
If you
You used that this turn already.
I think shield cord lasts your whole. If you use it reaction, it lasts until your
It's
turn.
the
comes
whole
up to you.
turn.
Yeah.
And I
sorry.
already have it. So miss.
Seriously, probably the best first level spell in the game.
It's
It
a great
is.
spell.
It is a
Real
very
good.
good spell.
So, the frog fiends are each gonna bite once on Balron.
They need to make a check first.
Okay.
See, as a druid, I got this fancy thing called Nature Sanctuary, where at level 14, and this is where it gets tricky,
Okay.
creatures of the natural world sense my connection to nature and are hesitant to attack me. So when a beast or plant creature attacks, it must make a wisdom saving throw against my druid spell save DC, or it chooses to attack a different target instead.
Are
These
these
are
devil toads?
fiends.
Yeah. Fucking devil
I think
toad.
they're still beasts, though. I'm gonna make them beasts. That's all
They're
I'll say.
fiends.
All right, then you can attack, evil frogs. But I'm not bringing you dinner when this is over, because I was going to bring giant insects for you to eat and send you on your merry way.
Nope. They're
I will
not.
just stomp
Because
you.
you're pretty easy to hit.
Oh yeah,
giant.
I'm a AC 13.
That is gonna be
I'm just a
19
giant
points of piercing
hit point
damage.
bank.
And then max damage, 20 points of piercing damage. 19 and 20 from the frogs.
Ugh.
And
Hey,
then the two demons, the devils, the lead guitarist spins around his guitar and swings it like an axe.
that's about all it's good for anymore.
They rev up the Rickenbacker first.
And he hits twice.
Driving on their Vespa.
Yeah, if only Big Smashy Guy were here, that's true.
If only.
He got called off to work. And when he leaves, I get to kill everybody.
Yeah, we definitely miss him a big lot. Oh my god,
A big lot.
a big,
Big
lot.
wham damage.
Just like he is.
I mean, 1/3 of our
Okay.
DPS went away.
If not more.
14 points of slashing. 25 points of slashing.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Holy Mammoth's still ticking, though.
But yeah,
And this one just uses its claws because its weapon is useless now. That's 2 hits because you are a big boy. And that is 14 points of slashing and 11 points of slashing.
Jesus.
jeez.
And this frog fiend down here did stuff, and Grin hasn't acted. He just got his ass kicked by Fulcrum pretty quick. Grin finger taps the top. And then as he does that, you need to make a Constitution saving throw of 20.
Who does?
Who does?
You do, Fulcrum.
Con save of 20.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Wait. Are you? Hold on. Maybe not. Hold on.
I have 2 concentration checks.
I
to
might
make.
be stupid, and I don't want to be stupid.
That's fine.
Forgot to make my
Are you?
checks to see if I lose my
You
spell.
wait.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
Fire and poison damage at the moment, if that's what you're wondering.
That's what I was wondering.
I am immune to fire and poison right now because I'm devil
Okay.
form. Instead of
Then he will do it.
Yeah.
So make your con save.
All right, con save.
Trying to remember.
15.
You fail as
Have you used your Song of Hope?
I did.
black veins, like tentacles, weave off, and he casts harm at you.
Okay.
I utilize Shadow Martyr to throw Rack in its path, and he eats it instead.
What?
Oh my
What
god.
is this bullshit? What is this bullshit?
Shadow Martyr?
That's correct.
Shadow Martyr?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Echo Knight for the win.
He didn't take away the new stuff he had. He only took away the old stuff.
Running at 10th level, you can make your echo throw itself in front of an attack directed at another creature you can see.
I gotta look this shit up.
Can't
I
use it again.
do.
I don't believe you.
Harm spell's a pretty big hit, so I gotta make sure that guy stops.
Nope. Nope. Where the hell are they? These are all the races.
Oh, but Echo Knight. The 10th level ability, I think.
Oh, there it is. Not backgrounds.
I don't even know.
All right.
What book is Shadow Knight in? I don't even know.
It's
in
in
the
the.
Explorer's Guide to Wild Mount. Hold on. It's got to be in here.
Mount?
That's the campaign setting for a Critical Role, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 183.
Indeed, it is.
The old Matt Mercer effect.
Mark Merkel? Who?
Mark Merkel.
Max
Using the
Manley?
Merkel rules.
What? Max Manley?
Since it's an official
Manly.
production of TSR, it gets to count. Big smash you got over here. Grin would have been dead a long time ago.
It would have been like round 2. He would have been dead.
He'd have nuked him round 1.
Probably.
Like, well, I crit, and that sets off a chain reaction where I can smite 37 times, and he takes 743 damage.
Okay. Well, since I'm only hitting Rack, then I'm going to hit Rack.
How much damage do you do, Levi? 44. He only had 1 hit point, so poof.
So,
You overkilled that one a bit.
as you see the black tendrils reach out to you, you see a pulse flow through them like they're full of a fluid. And in that last moment, all of a sudden, you see like right in front of you,
looking confused and enraged, a tiny gnome who's like, and then he ceases to exist. Okay. It's now Sid's turn.
Excellent.
Just murdering all our favorite cute angry things.
That's true. Well, with a bonus action, I bring Rack back.
Bring Rack back.
Bring Rack back.
He's
only
extra
15
angry
feet.
now.
I'm here. That puts this up 1, 2. So I can, in fact, get Rack over to here to help with the old ball renating.
Ball renator.
I'm gonna probably have to fight the frog. I want the. All right. Once again, no, I can't switch places this round. All right. So I will have. Great. And take a swing at the frog next to me.
It's about to get real serious up in here, my friend. I'm glad you sent your shadow.
Oh, it's getting serious.
That's a hit.
Here,
That's a hit.
Nice.
I was trying to save the frogs, but
Get
they're
some
not real
frog.
frogs.
Take 7.
Well, they're not really frogs. I mean,
Demons.
Fiends.
Oh,
they look like this. Let's
we can't nuke
Not a
yet.
frog.
We can't nuke yet.
They're not
I
friendly.
don't know.
Yeah. So I did
Looks
7 to
far
the
away.
frog next to me there. I assume he's still alive, so I'll hit him again.
He is still alive.
Oh, he seemed pretty natural.
So get another hit.
That's a hit.
Oh,
That's really good
14
damage for you.
me. That's outstanding. I assume he's still standing, so I'll go ahead and hit him again.
You're just doing slashy cuts and slashy cuts. It's like
This is a good round.
Wow. This is a good sit round for damage. Look at that.
awesome for you.
All right, about time. And then I
Feeling
want
better
to
about his
use
life.
Unleash Echo to get an extra attack out of Rack this turn. And
Does
he
that
will
cost you an action or a bonus action?
Unleash Echo is just a resource. I get so many of them I can use once per turn max.
Okay, got it.
So he will swing at the rhythm guitar player.
And miss.
All right, worth a shot. Yeah, I guess that will probably be it for me.
All right.
Actually, no way.
Morgan,
I'll move. I'll go around the frog so as to stay adjacent to him. See
Okay.
if I can get more people in the aura potentially here.
Oh! I didn't roll the aura this turn for. Oh no, we've been doing it on its turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna use a legendary action to. I gotta get this guy off me. I'm gonna do the bleeding metal attack on you again.
Okay.
Hold on.
Disadvantage
Maybe
to hit. AC's 21.
Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe I just don't do that. You know what? No. I'm not going to bother with that.
No.
He throws the guitar and it just swings around to his back. And he's going to multi-attack.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, he's going hog wild on him.
So he goes
So
melee.
they're all with disadvantage, and my AC is 21.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay. So. Disadvantage, so I keep that one. And then that's the bite. Here come 2 claws. I keep that one. Second claw. I keep that one. Fucking disadvantage. And a tail strike. Okay. So that is a 22
22 will hit.
hit, miss on the second claw, hit on the tail.
All right. On the what hit?
A bite, a claw, and a tail. Second claw didn't hit.
I'm gonna. What? The bite missed, a claw hit, and a tail hit.
No, bite hit. Claw hit.
On the bite, I'm gonna use my reaction to roll d6 to use Armor of Hexes. Damn, it's a 1. So unfortunately, it still hits.
Okay. So. Come on, die roller. Here is the bite.
Okay.
That's piercing damage.
Okay.
And you make a DC 20 con save.
All right.
Wait. You know what? It's a moot point. You can't be poisoned. So
right.
It's a moot point.
I did make it, but yeah,
You did make it though.
I took the 22.
Claw attack comes through for 14 points of slashing damage. And the tail goes through for
good.
27 points of bludgeoning damage. You guys see Grin throw the thing aside.
Okay,
his eyes are flaring up white, and he's like, "No!" And he's like, and then he's kind of lost all of his composure, and he's just unleashing on Fulcrum.
Ow.
Yeah.
Fulcrum is bloody.
Yeah.
Looking
Morgaine, you're
really
up.
haggard. Barely
Yeah.
maintain my concentration.
We gotta fuck this guy up. That's my job right now. Let's try to fuck this guy up. Alright. Character sheet open. Alright, so 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ah! Okay.
Floor doesn't count.
Floor doesn't count. Fine.
Facts.
Oh, it's even
Facts.
better. All right, so 13
Oh,
plus
I remember about that
28.
Yeah,
28
I saw it
hits.
Did you
28
see,
damage.
Jeff? You know what I'm talking
28
about?
damage.
Yeah, I hit on like a 25.
Okay.
I assume that hit. It's hit before, so that's why I assumed, I guess. So 20, whatever I said, 28 damage. Does a 21 hit?
21 misses by 1.
So
One arrow lands in his neck, Fulcrum. The other one goes just past his head as he's raging out at you. It goes between the two of you.
and then it circles back around, and it's gonna go back to this frog fiend. On a what's my number? A 17. I don't know
It
if
misses.
frog is. Okay. Well,
I imagine his arrow is a lot like the Naked Gun bullet.
I thought it was more of a Yandu thing, but yeah.
oh yeah.
See, I was thinking the what was it, Robin Hood movie? Like the what it was
Like
called?
Prince of Thieves, where he
Prince
like
of Thieves.
ripped one of the
Wait,
feathers
I missed?
off of turns.
I missed. That's not supposed to happen.
He's thinking Men in Tights.
Yeah, Men in Tights. There we go.
Men in Tights.
24 to hit
That hits.
I never miss.
and 18 damage to Grin.
He is bleeding black ichor out of all these wounds. He's pincushioned. He's still up.
Come on,
Fulcrum,
Morgaine,
he
Fulcrum.
is a frothing demon fiend animal. There's only rage left in him.
Starting to see the family resemblance, guys.
He's like, not again! Not again!
I've got a question.
You
No
take
more
him to hell
Povich.
and then stab him.
You never described it when you gave me the razor rot. But I'm curious because I was thinking about this. The bonus action is you can cut yourself for 1d6 and do
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Do I have to hit him with it, or do I just do it and it works?
You have to have already struck the target, so they become marked by the cleaver.
Okay.
And then
I
from
figured,
then
but...
on, they are linked to it and you.
Got it. Okay.
So if you throw the cleaver and you land it in him and then retrieve it, then you can get yourself.
Morgaine heroically pulls it from his back, double overhands it, and throws it 6 feet into the ocean.
You totally Thor it at the end of Infinity War, right? You just come hurling out of there with an overhead, like,
and it just goes like 4 feet and just falls in the water.
Just plants in his chest. He's like, you should have gone for the head.
All right, I am done.
All right. We're gonna take some strikes here with
Finish
Stitch.
Fulcrum.
That first one was not amazing. I know what 20 misses. So
That's a miss.
And do a second.
Finish him.
That's much better. 31. Ooh, I rolled really good. 22 slashing and 5 necrotic. And then one more is necessary. I'll pump a Crown of Star into him too.
Oh, that'll do.
And as you...
Oh.
How does Grit's story end? Grin the Red's story end.
Oh, with the slashing attack from Stitch?
Yeah, the slashing attack is what does it.
I'm just gonna, as he's frothing, like cutting into me nonstop, I'm just taking it as he comes in. I suddenly get Stitch into a real small, like tiny blade, like goes over my arm, and I just slam it straight into his chest. It's like, you were never family. Get out! Just kick him off into the ocean.
Nice.
As you rip it out and kick him off in the ocean, and then fire burns up like a drag on a cigarette, and what's left behind is ash that then falls from a solid into just dust that just litters the surface of the water outside the Grit. And as he burns, they all burn.
Nice.
He wanted to have his ashes spread over the ocean.
Immediately turn around and dart downstairs and scream out, "The crew's downstairs!" And just try to. I only got 40 feet of movement. I can't get that far, but I'll at least fly down the steps.
Okay. Well.
I yell for Harmony. I don't know. I actually don't really know where she went. I just knew she got away, so.
Baron will take off, Misty step down through the...
All right. You guys
What was that thing?
go below and you find it doesn't take long, but you find over here at the lowest hold as Pink Panther's just waiting, staring, dead sunken bird sockets, wraith-like wings in one direction, and here at the bow you see a cinder pile where a devil once was, and the bodies of Griggs and Tolig over here, and then 2 bound Dragonborn. And then on the next layer, behind one of the secret holds on the first floor down, Fulcrum, you find Lindell and Burl and a Dragonborn and Kina.
I get Kina and the Dragonborn out of their bonds, but after they're out, just start crying.
You look through Rack's shifting eyes and he finds the remainder, Sid.
That one releases the 2 on the bottom.
This whole group is fine. You see the cinder pile in the center. And the cinder pile is like a large mass with lots of trailing little spindling shadowed piles of ash. And here you see Skagrid, Talua, Dazra, and Grumps.
Oh. At least some survived.
And that's where we're going to wrap for tonight.
Nice.
Balron's gotta find his bounty so he can resurrect everyone into elven form.
You will note he didn't say you found his treasure unharmed.
I know. That's why he's gotta find it.
That was another unfortunate casualty.
Elf-Tolic needed.
Yeah.
Come on. You gotta let this one happen.
Nope, Lindell needs to come back. That's about it.
It's just
No, Lindell's the one ain't coming back.
no. Fuck you.
I will research.
I'm
another
sorry,
spell.
Warlock. Instead of Crown of Stars, I have the ability to control who lives and dies around here.
Still got a few more levels to see if I can do something about that.
Good shit. Good shit.
Maybe you should have concentrated more on that angel side of your heritage instead of that devil side. You'd have been.
Decent amount.
You're not wrong.
Thanks for coming out, everybody, tonight. I wanted to be a metal fight. So
That was awesome.
It was pretty dope.
So that's all she wrote. I don't know when we meet again. We'll deal with the fallout of Grin and what's left next time.